Hello everyone, welcome my dear students to India's first animated live tuition. I welcome all of you to 90 Plus, my tuition app. So get ready over there for a brand new session, guys. Let me know if you have any concerns, queries and all. Yes. And so why that white extra exposure, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Is that right? Good afternoon, looking good today. Yes. Hello everyone, how is your preparations going on? You are all power pack for the exams, right? Sir, you are also black today. Yeah. Marathon session, right? So I plan to go ahead with the black outfit. You guys like it, right? Without studying, who was that? Paul sir. Students are like, without studying, they are coming to the session. Guys, we need to learn something. Exams is coming up. Only just how many days to go? Okay. Oh, yes. So we'll start human eye first, then I'll go to other chapter. Guys, how many days to go? 2 days to go, right? So happy? Sir, it's just board exam. Okay, fine. Preparations is going okay, I guess. God, Paul sir is there. Oof, you in black. How to pass without studying? Guys, click on the red button. Don't just attend the exam. Don't pass. You just pass away. Fine. So guys, any suggestions, queries, concerns before we start? Imagine studying physics. I would rather sit and study biology greater than physics. Okay, fine, Rehan. Okay, you can just leave the session. Oh, you're also wearing black gloves. Yes, not black gloves, guys. This is not like a black and black combo. Not like that. I got a minor injury, small dislocation. It's not like a major fracture and all. While playing football, I got hit by a ball. So that's why I'm wearing this just as a support so that I don't fall my hands. Got it? Anyways, you guys will be happy about it. But I'm not gonna leave you alone for the marathon. I'm not gonna give this session to some other tutor. I want this. Whatever happens, even if the hands are injured, I'll come. OMG, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. How can you write? Yes, Safa, this is my left hand, so this is my right hand. So with right hand, I can write. Okay, now everyone is smiling. I know why you are smiling. So guys, this is removable, not fixed, okay? Not like plaster of Paris. I will be happy when you are injured. Okay, fine. So can we start, guys? All good, right? All good? Power pack. Rinsa, exposure. Rinsa is like, sir, it's fine. It's not about the looks. It's all about the concepts. Lois, ma'am?
Yeah.
We need to adjust it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. So everyone is like, okay, some of you guys are watching in YouTube, I guess. Anyways, guys, end of the day should learn the concepts. So we'll be discussing the concepts of human eye and the colorful world. Welcome back, Vimal sir and Lois man. Not Vimal sir. So today we have Prince sir over here. Sir, what will happen if the plane carrying our answer sheet crashes? Will we get full marks? Advait, you guys will have retest. What happened to your hand? Just minor dislocation. So I got hit by a ball. Even though I was not the goalkeeper, I was defending. I got hit by a ball, guys. Unlucky me. So looks like you're weak, sir. Not really weak. Did you try punching someone or something? No, I didn't try. Probably I'll punch you if you're not scoring good. Okay, you broke your hand. Not really. Rinser, yes. So no, I don't want retest. Don't write. Oh, the underrated void model. Yes, Evelyn, I know it. It's okay. So even ball hates you. Not really, Aisha. Like some other player was striking, I was defending. That's it. So weak. Okay, fine, Rehan, I'm weak. Sir, okay, fine, Linda. I get it. Selena Gomez broke your hand. Fine. Anyways, I'm going ahead, guys. So physics exam, 2 days to go, or science exam, 2 days to go. So let's begin the important marathon session. Just 2 days, right? All good? So yes, marathon session. Everyone ready to run? Power pack. Any comments, suggestions before we wind up? Everyone is like, sir, please don't wind up. We can begin. Alora, why are you supporting your Joe? Alora, don't support your Joe when in the session. Even though it's the marathon session, guys, don't sit like this. Okay, now everyone is sitting like this. Guys, is it a protest or what? Planned protest or what? No, right? Anyways, if you want the concept properly, if you want complete focus, sit properly. So stop scaring. Okay, in the thumbnail itself, I was like this. I was like trying to scare you guys. Did you guys got scared or what? You didn't, right? So Paul sir,
Yeah.
They are very obedient in the session, or they are like this in your session as well?
Yeah, they were very obedient.
Very obedient.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, not in the rebel mode.
No.
When I tell them don't sit like this, they are like, "Oh, everyone is like this." Yes, sir. Explain. No, I was laughing seeing the thumbnail. Fine, Linda. How you sir? You're, fine, Rehan. So I'm going ahead, guys, not to waste time. So only obedient Paul sir. Yes, the introduction of an exam sheet or science question paper will be like, sir, all these things we have seen multiple times for pre-board and all, sample question paper and all. We have seen this rebellion against physics. Fine, Advait. Already we are scared from yesterday after attending Paul sir session. Okay, Paul sir will come tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow we will be there.
Me and Paul sir, half and half. Imagine, guys. Half session Paul sir, half session me. 1.5 hours Paul sir, 1.5 hours me. Imagine. Paul sir, come teach physics. Fine, Rehan, disrespect. So guys, over here, we have section A, section B, section C, D, E. So everyone know it, right? Everyone is like, sir, A, B, C, D, E, we know it. So check out the weightage, check out the type of questions initially. Very short answer, long answer. Sir, tomorrow is Good Friday for us. Fine, Linda. Tomorrow's session will haunt me forever. Fine. Tomorrow our Kairin Kattapaga. Fine, Aisha, we already know. Okay. 2 disaster at same. See, Paul sir. Evelyn is like 2 disaster at same time. Okay. Fine. I'm noting it. Okay, note it. Yeah. Fine, anyways. So chapters list, guys. So from this light reflection, human eye, 12 marks for the exams. From effects of current, that is electricity and magnetic effects, 13 marks. So for everyone is like, sir, only these 2 chapters important? No, remaining chapters are also important. Sir, I didn't see you with Selena on the SAG after award ceremony. I was busy planning for the marathon session, Amelia. Got it? 2 disaster. I only see you as fine, Rehan. You already know. Please move on. Yes, let me go ahead, guys. So, Lois ma'am, I guess it's better to stop reading the comments in the chat box, right? Yeah. So only the numericals or in the questions we solve, I'll ask you to do, or I will ask you guys to do it with me, or else chat box ban. Okay, Lois ma'am, if there is any doubts, you can reply.
Yeah.
Okay, some random messages they'll say, some of them will be dropping some what we say lyrics of songs and all. So please just ignore it.
Okay.
Fine. Oh, you ignored Selena Gomez. Guys, so what do you expect me to do in the session? I should be like, okay, I found a love, oh me, darling. So I should go ahead like that, or the concepts you want? Everyone's like, sir, just go ahead with the fancy, funny things in the session. Okay, never. Okay, don't sing. Okay, fine. I'm not singing. So let me go ahead, guys. Human eye and the colorful world. So, when it comes to this chapter, can we focus? Yes, everyone focus. Come back. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Ma'am, can you please increase the temperature? I'm shivering. Fine. So guys, human and the colorful world, basically we will all be focusing functioning of the lens in human eye, defects of vision, and the correct. Sir, don't insult Ed Sheeran like that. Fine, Khadija. So guys, focus, come back. Please land on the base, guys. We need to learn. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you are having exams. Only 2 days left. Barely 2 days, not completely 2 days. So my dad is listening to the session, please don't sing. Fine, Fizza, stop already. So guys, so in the end I'll sing a song, okay? Today or tomorrow, you guys can decide when you want. So if I get time today, I'll sing in the end of session, or else tomorrow. I guess in non-numerical chapters, we need to remember all the things. Important ones I'll be stressing out. Advait, don't worry. Okay? For your kind information, my dad is at home. My dad is here. I'll roast you so much. Okay, fine. Give warning sign before singing. Fine, Aisha. Yes. So guys, focus. When you check out chapter Human Eye and the Colorful World, the important topics or the major one which comes under this chapter is functioning of a lens in human eye, defects of vision and their corrections, applications of spherical mirrors and lenses. So in the light chapter, we'll be learning about spherical mirrors and lenses. So the major applications with respect to that we'll be discussing over here. Refraction of light through a prism, dispersion of light, scattering of light, applications in daily life, excluding the color of the sun at sunrise and sunset. This thing is deleted, focus on that. You'll be getting, when you solve previous questions, no? What I used to do, when I was in 10th grade, I used to take a bunch of previous questions, I'll be solving it all. So I'll be checking, okay, let me do this. After doing majority of the question, I realized, okay, these topics were deleted. So I wasted my time for it, right? So focus on the topics which is deleted. Don't work on it. Okay, if you have a question related to the color of the sun at sunrise and sunset, focus, not needed. Now, and also focus on the questions which where you are lacking. For example, if you are struggling with a particular topic, do more numericals or do more concept related questions related to that topic. So end of the day, you get better in that. Got it? Never do the work randomly. Okay, don't do normal hard work. Do smart work. Exactly, Advait. So only 2 days are there for the session. Never consider like, okay, we don't have enough time, I'll not be able to do it. No, guys, trust me. Okay, your laziest Manoj sir is the best example. Okay, you can be like, okay, end of session or end of session, I'll be telling you, I'll be giving you some motivational speech. I'll let you know how I cleared or how I cracked for scoring good grades. You're already roasted, sir. Fine, Rehan. So guys, come back. So you should be like, okay, whatever happens, even if it's just 2 days remaining, I'll work my best. Wherever I'm lacking, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so let me go ahead. Never underestimate yourself. Know your worth. If you're doing smart work, for sure you can score the best. Only learn more scoring chapters and chapters with most weightage, I guess. No, Advait, don't do that. In physics and all, we just have 4 chapters, right? Never skip a chapter. Never consider like, okay, from light or electricity, we have more numericals or more questions coming up from previous year, you have noticed. So it'll be like that. No, it's not mandatory. Got it? It can vary depending upon each year. So in 2021, if they focus more on electricity, in 2020 they'll be focusing more on what we say, light. So like that it'll go. Got it? Fine. So Manoj's motivational speech kind suspicious. Why Afrin? So guys, write the function of each of the following parts of human eye: cornea, iris, crystalline lens, ciliary muscles. Quick. So guys, today I want your participation in the chat box. So it should be something like, okay, you're checking whether you remember this or not. Even if it's a wrong answer, try it. First, cornea, everyone. Function of cornea. What is the function of cornea? Is it mandatory? Yes, Rihan, mandatory. So you get to check whether you remember this or not. Don't type in sentence, just keywords you can type. So at least you can check whether you remember it or not. And what is the advantage of typing it in the chat box? So for example, you will be like, okay, it's there in my mind. Not enough. Because when you reflect it on the answer scripts, you'll be struggling. Got it? So whenever there is a concept coming into your mind, type it down the chat box or write it in a book so that you get to know, okay, I'm able to reflect it as well. Okay? Reflect the light along with the lens. Most refraction, cornea refracts the light entering the eye, correct, Alina? Helps our eyes to focus light, not really, Afrin. Not really. Reflect the light along with the light. Refracts, not reflect, Khadijat. Refract. Refract the light that enters the eye. Correct. What about iris, guys? What is this iris bro doing? Iris bro, quick. Okay, Khadija is sharing. Iris controls the amount of light. Refraction occurs on the outer surface of the cornea. Correct, Hadia. What about iris, guys? Iris, quick. Allows light to enter the eye. Controls the size of the pupil. Ciliary muscles change the focal length of the crystalline lens. Okay, crystalline lens is like no. So guys, don't get confused. What is the crystalline lens and all? Normal human eye lens. Okay, so they are defining it like crystalline lens. Okay, so certain adjectives will give, right? Smart, Lois ma'am and all. Even though she is not, at least will give some adjectives, right? Lois ma'am, correct?
Yeah, they should know what is this.
Yeah. Fine adjustment to the light act as lens in our body to form image. Yes, crystalline lens will, what will it do? It will form an image or focus the image on the retina. Okay, focus light rays on the retina. Okay, Afrin is like beautiful, Lois ma'am. Crystalline lens provides adjustment. Okay, what about ciliary muscles? Ciliary muscles, what do? They contract and expand, right? For what? To adjusting the focal length of our eye lens, right? So which controls the amount of light, iris or pupil? Amrita, iris controls the size of the pupil. So it will control the amount of light entering. Got it, Amrita? Iris will control the size of the pupil. Ciliary muscles will control the size of the lens. So when iris controls the size of the pupil, the amount of light entering the eye gets controlled. Okay, fine, good. Ciliary muscles contract, that is focal length, that is focal length, fine. Everyone knows the answer, I'm happy, okay? And do you know the different parts? So guys, you'll not have a 7th grade question like mark all the parts. No, you should have an understanding where do we have the parts. So at least you get to know when you have a question like this, at least you have an idea how to write the functions of it. So you should have this picture in your mind. The retina, this is the position where we get the image, vitreous humor, the white colored portion, right? Okay, aqueous humor, the like in the front region of our eye, we have this black colored structure, right? So you'll be thinking, sir, is it the pupil? Pupil is inside this aqueous humor. Then we have the optic nerve. Optic nerve will be sending the signal from our eye to the brain. So at the junction of this optic nerve and the retina, what is that? We have the blind spot, right, guys? You guys know it, right? So blind spot, don't forget. Then what is aqueous humor? You know it. Cornea, the outer layer. A light is entering through it. Pupil contracts and dilates to allow the amount of light entering eyes. Iris, what do? They change the size of the pupil. Lens focuses the image on the retina. Then what do we have? Ciliary muscles controls the size of the lens. I only know retina and ciliary muscles. Physics turned into biology. Yes. So Advait, take it seriously. Check out. If you don't know, if you are struggling, work on it. Right now. Take the book. Check out the functions which we have written. Okay? Fine. So can we go ahead, guys? Prince sir, am I breathing very less? Should I breathe more? Or else I'll faint or what? No, right? Prince sir is thinking. This guy is not even stopping continuously talking. So guys, give some points so that I don't have to discuss, right? So guys, cornea, light enters the eye through a transparent membrane called cornea. Light is entering through it. Main function is refract the light along with the lens. Got it? Now iris. Iris, what it do? Controls the diameter of the pupil according to the light source, which means if the amount of light entering the eye is less, for example, if it's a dark room, pupil will contract or dilate. Quick, I want the answer. My notes are being totally weird today. Afrin, so what do you expect me to do in marathon also? I'll have fun in the session or what? At least somewhere I should be serious, right? So Srinanda is sharing dilates. So guys think, if I am in a dark room, imagine the amount of light over there is less. So pupil will contract or dilate. Jason is saying contract. Srinanda is sharing dilate. So you go with Srinanda or Jaswin. Okay, now everyone is correcting, obviously. Dilate, guys. Why? Because Jaswin is like, sorry sir, now I got it. It's dilate. So guys, obviously when you are in a dark room, what happens? The amount of light over there is less. So less amount of light means pupil will be asking more light to come. Bro, form a picture. Bring more light. So pupil will dilate. So it will relax so that more amount of light will be entering our eyes. And if you are looking at the bright sun, or if you are in a region where a good amount of light is there, what will happen? Our pupil will contract. So only the required amount of light will be entering our eyes. Got it? Got it? Yes. So next we have lens and ciliary muscles. So lens will be adjusting the size of the ciliary muscles will be adjusting the size of the lens, right? So it's a transparent convex lens of an eye, we know it. It is attached to the ciliary body by ligaments. Lens along with the cornea refracts light so that it focuses on the retina, which means an image will be formed on the retina by using the convex lens inside our eyes. So I hope you know it. Power of accommodation of the eye. So guys, do you want to answer anyone? Type. I'm not gonna call anyone today, so that I'll not be wasting time. Sir, I just joined. What happened to your wrist? Neeraj, where were you? I got a major accident. Fracture is there. So before the session, my wrist was completely dislocated. Right now, Lois ma'am fixed with stick, right? Plastic stick is fixed over here. Eating food. Neeraj, if you are in a marathon session, alongside you can eat. I'll not be asking you to write everything. Just have to focus only on the important things. So it's not like you can look other ways. So it'll be like, listen to it, just make lecture notes. Okay, don't just copy everything. Okay, yes, Advait, you can eat. Some of you guys are asking, can I eat? Yes, guys, you can eat alongside. But keep a notebook, which means only the important things just note down. Have it with some fork or spoon. The ability of an eye lens to adjust its focal length. Correct, Fiza. Very good, Amelia. Anania. Applauses. So guys, it's not like okay, fine, fancy applauses. Guys, I appreciate the effort you're putting to comments. Not easy to type the answers, right? So it's like you're testing yourself. The concept which is stored there in your mind, are you able to reflect it? That's why I want you to type. It's not like if filled chat box is there, I'll get more salary. No, 90 plus is not giving me salary because over here students are commenting more. Manoj session students are filling the chat box. So extra 100k for you. Not really, guys. So what it does, like when you're typing, you get to know, okay, I know this concept, I'm able to reflect it. So whenever I'm asking a question over here, try to comment it. Only teacher who prompts food during class. It's okay, just wait. Have food. I understand you guys are stressed cause of exams and all. So if you're not even having food, things will not go inside your mind. That's why I would rather unmute and say the answer than typing it. Rihan, type it. In the maths session, I'll not be getting enough time to ask everyone. Sir, will astigmatism come for exam? No, Niresh, not really. I eat food every class. Oh, is it? Amelia, good. Yes, sir, stress that got paid by itself. Fine, Linda. My keyboard isn't working, sir. Get a keyboard, Rihan. Quick. No, I can't eat with spoon or fork. I will receive flying chappal from my mother. She'll be asking, are you American or what? Okay, fine. Anyways, your call, guys. Come back. So, ability of the eye lens to see both near and distant objects by adjusting its focal length. So, eye is like, okay, even if you keep an object close to my eye, even if you keep an object away from my eye, I'm able to see it because I have this ability. This ability is called as power of accommodation. Okay, so the basic definition, I hope you know it. I mean, like same here, I can't eat with spoon or fork because she asked me, are you American? Okay, fine. So guys, it's not something like only Americans can do it. Remaining people can also do it. Okay, I was like, remaining students can also do it. So guys, the eye lens is composed of fibrous jelly-like material. Its curvature can be changed to some extent by ciliary muscles. So just focus on this. Curvature of an eye lens can be changed by using ciliary muscles. So what happens is, focus. Don't just by heart, focus. When the muscles are relaxed, which means when I relax these ciliary muscles, okay, these are ciliary muscles region, right? So when the ciliary muscles are relaxed, what will happen? What will happen to the eye lens? The lens becomes thin and its focal length increases, which means the lens will be like this, long bro, isn't it? When the ciliary muscles contract, the lens becomes thick, right? Lens becomes like this, thick. Okay, so that the focal length decreases, smaller focal length, right? Isn't it? When the lens is long, larger focal length, right? Isn't it? So this allows us to see nearby objects clearly. So in this case, when the focal length increases, this allows us to see distant objects clearly. So should we learn anything from lab manual? No, Zara, not required. I don't have that ability. Afrin, spectacles are there. Always we have a solution. If you are struggling with 10th grade science, we have a solution. You know, right? Whom to call? Call 911. Manoj sir will pick. So, any doubts in science, I'll help you out. Fine. So, select the correct answer to this question from the codes A, B, C, and D given below. Sir, any activity important in textbook? Activity-based questions are there, but less. Afraid. Just go through it. Who is that? I need to censor what I am speaking. Fine, Rihan. This answer, I'll tell you personally, okay? So in the session, I can't say that. I'm a tutor, right? Everyone got it? Those who are smiling got the answer. Fine. Anyways, so guys, over here, assertion and reason. So over here, we have to choose whether the assertion and reason is true, or is the reason correct explanation of assertion, or both are false or not. So guys, a person suffering from myopia cannot see that. I know. Oh, here my name tag is there, it's covering, but still, guys, check out. You guys know, even if it's covered, you guys get to know it, right? A person suffering from myopia cannot see the distant objects clearly. Why, bro? Why? Myopia means what? Short-sightedness. So, they can't see distant objects clearly. So, this definition is for sure correct, right? Is it false? No, not false, right? Now, reason. A converging lens is used for the correction of myopic eye, as it can form real as well as virtual images of the objects placed in front of it. So guys, converging lens means what? Who is this converging lens? Which bro? convex lens is converging lens, right? Isn't it? And this concave lens, bro, is diverging lens for sure, obviously, isn't it? So they are saying a converging lens is used for correction of myopia. Guys, is the reason true or false? No, concave lens, it should be diverging. Very good. So for the correction of myopia, it's obviously concave, bro. Don't get confused. Got it? So never get confused. Assertion is true, but the reason is false. Okay? So we have the option, okay. So we have the option C as correct option, right? Isn't it option C? Yes. So let me go ahead. Now, it is observed that the power of an eye to see nearby objects as well as far off objects diminishes with age. Give reason for the above statement. Why guys? Power of an eye to see nearby objects will diminish, or as far off object diminishes with age. Nearby objects as well as far away objects, okay, will not be able to see it by age. Answer is given. So Rihan is like, sir, answer is given, so we know it. Guys, try it. Check out whether you remember it or not. Then check here. Don't be like, yeah, Manoj sir, answer is there. Should I read it or? So guys, after this chapter, before we go to the next chapter, we'll have a break. So in the break, Rihan, I'll message you, okay? I'll give answers for all these things, okay? Ciliary muscles, I'll tell you some nice mantras and all, okay? Ciliary muscles will get weak, okay, fine, afferent. So guys, reasons, afferent sharing, weakening of ciliary muscles for sure, okay? So give reason for the above statement, weakening of ciliary muscles, decrease in the flexibility of the eye lens, cause of age. Now, name the defect that is likely to arise in the eyes in such a condition. We have both myopia as well as hypermetropia, right? We have difficulty to see nearby objects as well as far away objects, right? Isn't it? So the combination of both myopia and hypermetropia, who is this, bro? It is none other than presbyopia. So what is presbyopia? It's given over here. The power of an eye to see nearby objects diminishes with age due to a condition called presbyopia. Keep this in your mind, important. Sir, after this, can you take electricity? Yes, Neeraj, after this, for sure, it's electricity. Or is it magnetic effects? No, Neeraj, after this, we'll go to electricity, then magnetic effects. Got it? Light we can do tomorrow. Light thorough, right? So tomorrow's session I'll cancel, I'll give it to Paul sir, because light you know it, right? Isn't it? Light is kind of easy, fine. Neeraj is sharing light is kind of easy. So myopia plus hypermetropia, presbyopia, yes. So when we go ahead, guys, draw a label diagram to show the type of corrective lens used for restoring the vision of such an eye. So guys, what will we do in such cases? I have discussed this. When they have presbyopia, you have to consider the combination of both concave and convex, right? Draw concave lens. Okay, Linda is sharing. Bifocal lens, Srinanda. Yes, you have to either draw a combination or draw the correction of myopia as well as hypermetropia. Got it? So you guys will be thinking, sir, should we draw a combination or individual? Individual would be better. Okay? So correction of concave as well as convex, you can draw it and you can write bifocal lens, or the combination of this will be used. Got it? Fine. Anyways, let me go ahead. So where's the next question? Oh, okay, fine. Very good transition. How can we correct presbyopia? Everyone is like, sir, the same question we had, right? How will we write this? Everyone is like, sir, obviously we have discussed bifocal lens. Okay, sir, how many marks for this question? For this question, you will get 3 marks. 3, average. So using bifocal lens, we can correct presbyopia. The upper portion consists of a concave lens. It facilitates distant vision. The lower part is a convex lens. It facilitates near vision. So it's cleared. Person suffering from both myopia and hypermetropia will suffer from presbyopia. How to draw its ray diagram? Advait, draw the defect of vision in the case of concave as well as convex. Correction for myopia I've learned, right? Correction for hypermetropia I've learned. Draw both individually, that's better. If you're drawing combination, you'll be confused to draw the rays, okay, after refraction now. Got it? Yes. So I'm going ahead. List 2 causes of hypermetropia. Draw ray diagram showing a hypermetropic eye and its correction using suitable optical device. So like this, you know the correction of hypermetropia. You know the ray diagram for it. Okay. So Alora is asking. Unmute Alora. Quick. Alora, for correction of hypermetropia, which lens will use? Hi Alora, can you please unmute? Today I thought I thought I'll not unmute anyone, but still some of you are confused. So Alora, for correction of hypermetropia, which lens will use? You can unmute. Don't worry, if you're confused, it's okay. I'll help you out. I'm the tutor, right? I know the answer. So it's not like if Alora is not responding, I'll leave the session. No. Alora, quick. Okay. Yeah. So correction for hypermetropia.
Convex lens.
Convex, right? So Alora, we'll use a convex lens. So what is actually happening in hypermetropia? The image will be formed outside the retina, right? Which means it is not actually focused on the retina. So what you have to do? You have to converge the light rays, isn't it? So for example, if you are considering the eye, if this is the human eye, and if you are considering the lens over here, so what it will do? You can consider, okay, so over here we'll draw a convex lens. So what will happen? The light rays entering our eye will get focused more, okay, will get converged over here, so that on the actual retina the images will be formed, okay. This is the correction. So like this you can draw the correction of hypermetropia, right? Okay, so you are asking sir how to draw for presbyopia, right? So this is the correction of hypermetropia. In the same way, correction for myopia, what you will do, you will use a concave lens, right? And you have the eye over here. So just draw the correction of myopia as well. Okay. So you can just draw both these diagrams and mention bifocal lens will be used for the correction of presbyopia. There is a combination of convex and concave. Got it, Alora? Clear?
Yes.
In certain books, they'll be giving a combination like this: convex, concave, and all. Okay, even though it's half and all, they'll not give half and all. They'll be like this, and they'll draw human eye and all. So guys, fine, you understood, right? Artistic skills. So, Alora, got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir, can we cast that eye in the horror movie? Fizza, it's not about my artwork. Since I drew it very quick, you found it weird. But when I take time and draw, I used to draw great pictures and all. Anyways, we can draw separately, right? Yes, Afrin, draw separately and right. Bifocal lens or combination of both. Not myopia and hypermetropia, concave and convex lens. Picasso masterpiece, yes. So guys, it's end of the day. You should know the concept. Okay. So for answering this question, are we supposed to draw the case and correction, or only the correction is enough? So list two causes. So first, write the causes. Zenith. Then draw ray diagram showing hypermetropic eye. First, you have to draw a hypermetropic eye first. So Zenith is asking a very good doubt. For answering this question, are we supposed to draw the case and the correction, or only the correction? So over here, they are asking draw ray diagram showing a hypermetropic eye as well as correction. So first you will draw a hypermetropic eye, which means when light is entering the eye, what is happening? The image is formed outside the retina. So this is the hypermetropic eye, right? So first draw this defect, then you can draw the correction. So two diagrams is required for this. And first case, what you have to do, you have to list two causes of hypermetropia. Everyone in the chat box, quick. Cause of hypermetropia. Sir, how many marks for this? For this you will get 3 marks. Since they asked both 1 mark, 1 mark and 1 mark. It will be like this. Shortening of eyeball. Okay, Jason is sharing. Alina is sharing. Focal length of the eye lens will be too long. Okay. So for causes, you can't write that, right? Alina, there is a hypermetropic eye. But why do we get focal length as too long? What is the reason? Decrease in the length of the eyeball. Eyeball becomes short. Increase in focal length, obviously you can add, but what will happen? Increase in convergence or not convergence, Amelia? If convergence is increasing, what will happen? Image will be formed inside, right, Amelia? Not convergence. Shortening of eyeball and elongation of focal length, okay, fine. For hypermetropic eye, the light rays should not come from infinite, right? Like it should be near the lens at a point near it, right? Nothing like that, Srinanda. The light rays, incident rays, you can consider from infinity as well. It's fine. Incident rays, you don't have to worry about it. It's just that the image which is formed out should be outside the eye. That's it. So questions from human eye can come for 2, 3, 4 and 1 except 5 marks, right? 5 marks, very less, Advait, depends. Less curvature, fine. Image behind the retina, that thing you can't write as a cause. Okay, fine. Shortening of eyeball, decrease in curvature, decrease in the length. So guys, decrease in the length of the eyeball. So decrease in the length of the eyeball means what? What is actually happening? It becomes thin or short, right? Okay. Decrease in curvature of eye lens. Okay, which means it becomes thin like this, right? Eye lens. Okay, and length of the eyeball will also be reduced. So these 2 points you can write. This is a hypermetropic eye, which means the actual image is formed outside, but it should be formed on the retina like this. But for a hypermetropic eye, image will be formed over here. Image will be formed over here. This is a hypermetropic eye. Got it? So 3 marks is maximum for this chapter. I analyzed the sample paper and only this much marks from this chapter. Yes, that's what I told Afrin. Very less chances, but we can't say you can't be there and all. Can be. Hypermetropic, we can see it is in obvision but not near vision, so we should show, right? Like the object is near, is not focused in the retina, not far away. That's why what my teacher said. Got it? For hypermetropia also you can consider light rays from infinity, even if it's for near vision. Shriyanda. Okay, you don't have to take the converged incident rays, not really mandatory. Shriyanda. Because with the correction images you can see, or else for the correction you can take like this. This is for an object which is nearby, right? For near vision. So we have a defect in the near vision. So you can take the incident rays like this, Srinanda. This will be better. Correct. So can we go ahead, guys? Yes, got it, Srinanda, correct. I agree with it. Afrin is like, but the marks may fluctuate cause they might ask question for 3 marks. Never take this chapter lightly. That's what. You should not take this chapter lightly. You should not be thinking, okay, human eye, we know it. So correction for hypermetropia we have discussed. So keep this in your mind. Already we have a convex lens inside our eye. Or also for the correction we'll take a convex lens. So keep this in your mind. So image will be formed or focused properly on the retina. Okay. Sir, where is the lens? So Zahi Faisal is asking, sir, where is the lens over here? This is not a correction. This is a hypermetropic eye. Got it? Hypermetropic eye. This is a defective eye. Zahi. Got it? And this is the correction. So over here we have a convex lens for the correction. Got it? So can we go ahead, guys? Real quick. Am I going very slow or very fast? Quick comments about the speed. Fast or slow? Quick. I'm going slow. That's what, Khadijat. For me it's slow. Some of you are like quick. Normal. Okay. This is fine. Okay. This pace is fine. Okay. Speed is equal to distance by time. Fine. Fast for this lesson. Yes, Neeraj. Little bit slow I can make, but kind of. If I make it more slower, we'll not be able to cover maximum number of questions. Maybe you can go fast for this lesson. Yes. So observe the following diagram showing an image formation in an eye. Identify the defect of vision shown in the figure. Quick. What defect of vision is happening over here, guys? Obvious, right? Image is formed outside the retina. Hypermetropia. List is 2 causes and suggest a suitable corrective lens to overcome this defect. The same thing we have checked out, so I hope you know it. Since light rays from a nearby object. So as Srinanda asked, Srinanda is sharing. So for hypermetropic eye, if you are considering light rays from infinity, it will be like we are looking at a distant object. So for hypermetropia means what? Long-sightedness, which means we can see distant objects but cannot see nearby objects. So for nearby objects, the incident light rays are considered like this. And also, over here, the image is focused outside the retina. So it's obvious, completely obvious, the defect shown in the ray diagram is hypermetropia. It arises because the focal length of the eye lens is too long or the eyeball has become too small. Okay. Low converging power, correct, that can. Large focal length of the eyeball being too short. Now, a student uses spectacle of focal length 2.5 meters. Name the defect of vision he is suffering. What happened, man?
It's minus, right?
Minus 2.5. Yes. So over here, name the defect of vision he is suffering from. Why myopia? Sir, exact question. Where you got Afrin? For you did yesterday. Okay, great. Let me make it faster for this lesson. Got it, Neeraj? So defect of vision is suffering from. Focal length is minus 2.5. What will be the defect of vision? Sir is thinking, sir, how will we know that? The defect of vision is suffering from is myopia or short-sightedness because focal length of the spectacles is negative. So negative value means why it needs to be myopia? What is the reason? Exactly, very good. Dhadkan. Because for focal length is negative only in the case of a concave lens. For convex lens, in ideal case or conventionally, we'll consider it as positive, right? So they have considered that this person is using spectacles of focal length minus 2.5. So this is obvious that he is using a concave lens. So for which defect we'll use concave lens? We'll use concave lens for the defect of myopia. Don't support your Joe, Nia. Okay. So which lens is used for the correction of this defect? Everyone is like, sir, we have discussed this already, and this is myopia. Then list two main causes of developing this defect, compute the power of this lens. So two main causes of developing this defect is due to elongation of the eyeball due to high converging power of the eye lens. Okay. High converging power means what? The image will be formed inside the retina, not on the retina, isn't it? Due to elongation of the eyeball, so what will happen? The focal length is decreased, right? Yes. Now everyone, compute the power of this lens. What will happen to the power of the lens? How will you find out? So everyone knows the value, knows the formula, that is P is equal to 1 by F, right? So focal length is given minus 2.5, 1 by minus 2.5. It is given in meters itself, so we can directly solve it, right? Isn't it? 1 by F. Afrin is asking. Yes, diopter Advait. Easy, right? Because it is given meters, so you can easily do it. You don't have to convert or do it or multiply to convert into centimeters and all. So you can directly write it will be minus 0.4 diopter, right? Isn't it? Yes, minus 0.4, correct. So power of the lens is easy 4-mark question, yes. So yes. 4 or 5 marks can also be that. It depends. So can we go ahead? Focal length, I hope you know it. Power, I hope you know how to find out. Power is equal to, so everyone revise, recall 1 by focal length. Even if the equation is simple, you'll be struggling to substitute the value. So for example, if the focal length is given in centimeters or if the focal length is given in meters, you'll be struggling. Okay, so keep this in mind. Diopter value will be computing only in the case if focal length is given in meters, or else we have to convert. Got it? Unit is most, or else we'll lose half mark. Correct, Afrin? When you're writing the value, you should be like 1 divided by minus 2.5 will be minus 0.5 diopter. It's required. If you're not writing the unit, you will lose marks for board exams. Now, person suffering from myopia was advised to wear corrective lens of power minus 2.5 diopter. Its spherical lens of same focal length was taken in the laboratory. At what distance should a student place an object from this lens so that it forms an image at a distance of 10 cm from the lens? Everyone try it quick. I wish this question come for my 5 marks. Fine, Neeraj. 5 marks, got it right. So everyone try this quick. So what do we have? Power of the lens is given. Okay, power is equal to minus 2.5D. In which case we have the power as negative? In which lens? Concave or convex? Quick. Everyone knows the answer. In which case of the lens we have the power as negative and negative? In which case power as negative? Concave for sure, right? Obvious, isn't it? Now, yes. Now, a spherical lens of same focal length was taken in the laboratory. Okay, which means focal length is minus 2.5, right? Is it, guys? What do they say? Focal length 0.4. Okay. Nabi is like, no. So guys, focal length of the spherical lens of same focal length means what? Is the focal length as well minus 2.5? Power is minus 2.5, right? A spherical lens of same focal length means what? What will we consider the focal length as? Some of you are sharing it is 0.4. Why 0.4? How will we get this? 1 by P. Okay. 1 by 2.5 when you do it. So guys, you guys know this equation. Power is equal to 1 by F, isn't it? So from P is equal to 1 by F, you can write focal length is equal to 1 by P. So using this equation, you can get the focal length. Easy, 0.4. Now, at what distance should a student place an object from this lens so that forms an image at a distance of 10 centimeter? So image distance V is given 10 centimeter. So object distance is asked. So how will we find this out? So guys, over here we got the focal length, right? Focal length as 0.4. You'll get minus 0.4, right? Okay, negative 0.4 you'll get, right? Focal length, because it's a concave lens, isn't it? Minus 0.4 you'll get, and at a distance of 10 centimeter. Yes, V is minus 10 because it's a concave lens. V is negative. So we have to convert into centimeters. That can the power is given in diopters, right? So it'll be in, this 0.4 you have to convert into centimeters. Correct. So 0.4 in centimeters will be 40, right? Minus 40 centimeters, I guess. Yes. 0.4 into 100. So it is minus 40 centimeters. Got it? So what is this question? If I see such a question in exam, I'll burn the question paper. Advait, easy. Focus. Focus carefully. If you're really struggling, let me know, Advait. Raise your hands. I'll help you out, Advait. So Advait, can you please raise your hand if you need any help? Or else focus. A person suffering from myopia or nearsightedness, okay, he was advised to wear a corrective lens. So obviously we have learned for myopia we'll use concave lens as corrective lens, right? So power value is given minus 2.5D. So we are obvious that it is a concave lens. So if we get the power value as minus 2.5D from the equation P is equal to 1 by F, we can write. So this F, it goes here, P will come down, right? So F is equal to 1 by P. So that is equal to 1 by minus 2.5. So you'll get the focal length as minus 0.4, right? Because it's in diopter, we'll get the focal length in meters. So from this minus 0.4, I can write as 40 centimeters, right? Minus 40 centimeters. So minus 0.4 into 100. Got it? Yes, some of you are sharing the answers of the object distance. US plus 8 and minus 8. Okay. So yes, you will get the value of US minus 8 or plus 8. So guys, in the case of concave lens or a convex lens, you will consider US negative or positive. So V is positive only, right? So over here in the case of concave lens, you'll get the image on the left hand side, right? Focal length is 40 centimeter, image is at 10 centimeter, that is within the focal, right? Isn't it? Image within the focus, isn't it? So how we changed 0.4 into 40? Advait, 0.4 meters into 100. When you do it, you'll get it in centimeters. Got it, Advait? Okay. And guys, don't get confused. U is positive or negative. Take it as negative itself. Joel. Okay. Though some of you are sharing positive 8. You should get it as negative itself. You might have confused in the value. Why? Because in the case of concave lens, we'll keep the object in the left hand side itself, right? So you'll get the U value as negative 8 centimeters. Got it? Linda, V is negative. How V is positive only? Over here. It's negative, right? Concave lens. We'll get the image on the same side of the object, right? Linda, got it? Clear? Any doubts? Meet Linda? Okay, clear. Fine. So the focus was in meters, so we changed it to centimeters. Correct, Advait? Why we are changing into centimeters is over here the value of the image distance v is given in centimeters, right? So when you have to when you are calculating it, just take in the SI, like take the standardized unit for everything. Okay, so you will be thinking, sir, centimeters is SI unit, no, meters is SI unit for the length. But what you have to consider over here, the values are given in centimeters. So standardize it. So let me know whether everyone got this. Can I go ahead? Any confusions before we go ahead? Guys, I know it's marathon session, so I will not be asking everyone, do you get it or not, or I'll not be interacting much. But still, reach out or ask your doubts in the chat box, so we could convert it into meters also. Advait, final answer, if possible, you can convert -8 centimeter to convert into meters. Just divide it by 100. So you'll get 0.08 meters. That's it, Advait. Clear? Clear, Advait? Quick. I'm waiting for you. Yes. Yes, fine. So a person needs a lens of power plus 3D for correcting his near vision and minus 3D for correcting his distant vision. Calculate the focal length of the lens is required to correct these defects. Quick. Lens of power plus 3D. Okay, P1 is equal to plus 3D and P2 is equal to minus 3D. Okay, calculate the focal length of the lenses required to correct these defects. So, quick. We have used the equation already. Everyone try it. F1 and F2. Quickly try it. I would have rather asked guys, you know it, right? But still, I want you to solve it. How many questions more? Very less number of questions left, guys. Don't worry. We'll get a break. Then we'll go to electricity. So still, if you're having some confusions, let me know. If you're struggling. Anyway, if you feel like, okay, I need help, reach out. Don't worry. Never hesitate to ask doubts, guys. Lois ma'am is over here. If you have any doubts, never hesitate to ask. Please be thorough with it. So they are giving the power in diopters. So 3D you can write it as, you'll get the focal length in meters itself, right? Got it? Yes. For the previous question, over here, everyone got it as -8 or what? So we have F is equal to -40 and V as -10, right? So for lens it will be 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. So what you have to find out, 1 by U, right? So it will be 1 by U is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by F, isn't it? So from this, in this you can do it like 1 by U is equal to F minus V divided by Fv. So U is equal to Fv divided by F minus V, isn't it? So this one, let me do it here, don't get confused, guys. U is equal to Fv divided by F minus V, right? So F into V divided by F minus V. So that is -40 into -10 divided by -40 minus -10, right? Isn't it? Is it 10 US minus 10, right? So when you do it, you will get positive 400 divided by -40 minus -10 means -40 plus 10. So 400 divided by 30. 400 divided by -30, right? Isn't it? So when you do it, you can do it like 40 by 3. So how you're getting 8? I was thinking, because you'll not get a proper U value as 8, right? Proper value you'll not get. I was thinking that you will get decimals. When I check the answer, it's different. It's -13.33. Correct. So you'll get over here as you'll get the value of U as -13.33, right? Centimeters. Got it? Don't get confused. Fine. Not 33, Dhruv. It is -13.33. Some of you are dropping other answers, so I checked. So it'll be minus 40 by 3. So when you do minus 40 by 3, you'll get the answer as minus 13.33 centimeters as the image distance. I had to redo it twice thinking 8 was the right answer. Sorry Neeraj, I thought you guys are doing it correctly. So when I get questions like this, no, I'll only do it. I'll not ask you guys. If you're sharing the answers, I have to recheck it. So guys, over here we have the power. We got the power as 3D, right? So what will be f1? Calculate the focal lengths of the lenses required to correct this defect. So first lens f1, that is equal to 1 by p1, right? So it will be f1 is equal to 1 by 3, right? Isn't it? So when you do 1 by 3, how much you will get, guys? 0.33. Okay. So 1 by 3, you can do it as 10 by 3 and put a decimal, so it will be 0.33 meters. Okay, and f2 you will get as 1 by p1, that is equal to 1 by minus 3, so it will be minus 0.33. Okay, that is fine. Correct. Yes. So in centimeters, what you have to do, just multiply it with 100. Divide it with multiply in meters. When you have to convert it into centimeters, just multiply it with 100. So you'll get 33, right? Isn't it? 33 centimeters you will get. Okay. Yes. So what they are asking, a person needs a lens of power plus 3D for correcting his near vision and minus 3D for correcting his distant vision. Okay. So guys, check out. Rupal suffers from myopia. Where would the image form in her eye? Myopia means what? Image will be formed inside the eyes, right? How we find the combination of powers? Finding F4 separately. Calculate the focal lengths of the lenses required to correct this defect. Separately, Linda. Got it? Not the combination of powers. Got it, Linda? Quick. Linda. So answer for previous question, yes. Oh, you want the answer for the previous question? Over here? Okay, fine. So guys, check out. For in the case of myopia, how will we get the image? We'll get the image inside the retina, right? Or in front of the retina, isn't it? Don't write inside the retina, write in front of the retina, not on the retina. Okay, actually we need an image on the retina, but a person suffering from myopia will obviously get an image in front of the retina. Okay, that is the first case. Okay, so where would the image form in her eye? In front of the retina. Next question, everyone. Name the type of lens that is generally used to correct myopia. Everyone, don't think like, okay, I know it. When you repeat it multiple times, no, it'll get stored in your mind. You'll never forget it. Rupal very good, concave lens. Rupal underwent cataract surgery and her eye lens was replaced with an artificial lens with a fixed focal length made of a plastic material, silicone. State one likely visual advantage that Rupal is likely to experience as compared to a person who has normal eyesight. What is this advantage, guys? Quick. What is this advantage? Everyone is think before I bring the answer. Everyone is like, sir, such a different variety of questions. Rupal is a girl. Rihan, doesn't matter. Please don't flirt over here in the chat box. So whoever, let Rupal be a girl or a boy. Keep this in your don't keep this in your mind. Check out. One likely visual disadvantage. Okay, not the advantage, disadvantage. What is the disadvantage of having an artificial lens with a fixed focal length? Rehan, she is a human, that's what. Something related to ciliary muscles, okay, he won't be able to see different focal length. It's not natural, okay. Is that a disadvantage? Aisha is like, Rehan, Rupal is not real. She won't have the power of accommodation, maybe the focus, okay. Fine, lot of answers are coming up. The person would not have the power of accommodation. Why? Because fixed focal length. Based on the distance of the image is formed. Okay, or eye lens can't adjust, right? So absence of power of accommodation, that is the major visual disadvantage he or she will be having. Got it, guys? Understood? Clear? No. The near point of a hypermetropic person is 75 centimeter from the eye. What is the power of the lens required to enable him to read clearly a book held at 25 centimeter from the eye? So guys, near point of hypermetropic person is 75 centimeter, which it means what? And what else we have? We have the enable him to read clearly a book held at 25 centimeter from the eye. So what is actually given? Okay, focal length is given, right? Over here. Near point of a hypermetropic person is given as 75 centimeter from the eye. So what is that distance? Object distance, image distance or something. So what you have to calculate? You have to calculate the power of the lens required to enable him to read clearly a book held at 25 centimeter from the eye. So the object distance we got it as 25 centimeters. Isn't it? Isn't it? V is given or not? Rashi. Guys, V is given or not? Maybe focus on other focal length. Oh, okay. That is the previous answer. Fine, Evelyn. So guys, what is this 75 centimeter? Is it V or U or something? Let me know. U is minus 25, correct. Neeraj, minus 25. Hypermetropic person or myopic person, ideally we will consider U as negative. Rian is asking focal length is 75, Srinda is asking V is 75. So guys, focal length is 75 or V is 75? What do you think? Near point of hypermetropic person. Near point means what? Okay, I think sir, I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Yes, Rihan, let everyone answer. No, if I'm saying the answer, what is the point in it? Object distance 0.53, I think V. So, near point means what? He is able to focus at that particular point, right? So, image is formed at that particular point, right? Isn't it? So, image distance is 75, right? Guys, everyone is still thinking. So we can consider it as 75 centimeter. Minus 75 or plus 75, guys? Why it's minus 75? I'm putting it as minus 75. Why minus? Zai is sharing plus. Why it is minus? I'm sharing it is minus. Why it is minus 75? I know the answer, but I wasn't sure. Because concave lens. Alora, for hypermetropia, concave or convex? It will be plus, right? It's obviously plus 75. For correction of convex lens, it will be plus 75. Isn't it? Is it focal length or image distance? Now everyone is like, it's hypermetropia, so it's plus. Okay. So for hypermetropia, the image distance will be plus 75. Okay. So is it V or focal length? What do you think? For correction of concave, then it will be... No, Pranav, over here they have asked hypermetropic person. So for hypermetropia, obviously convex, okay? So the value should be positive. Now it's confusing. Quick. We don't have enough time to waste. So what is V? Focal length or convex? Focal length or convex? Focal length or image distance? Quick. Image sure? Okay, fine. So you are saying V is image distance. Are you sure, everyone? Okay. So guys, now find out the power. Power P is equal to 1 by F. Quick. So you have to find focal length first. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. So that is 1 by 75 minus 1 by minus 25. When you do it, you will get the focal length. Substitute it. So you will get the power. Quick. Hypermetropic person, convex lens, right? Quick, everyone. Right hand. Rihan, unmute. Rihan is asking, sir, how is it V? Unmute. So, Rihan, if a person is standing over here, okay, so near point is 75 centimeter, right? So this is the point where he can get the image. Understood? Yeah. That's why 75 is the image distance. Got it?
Okay, so this near point is the point where he can focus.
Yes. So when the object is kept at this point, he will get the image on the retina. Got it? For
Okay.
other values, you will not get the image formed over here on his eye. So at this distance, so for example, if I am keeping an object over here, when you look here, so at this distance, you will get the image focused on his eye. Got it, Rihan?
Okay, yeah,
Yes. So we have the values. What is there? 25 centimeter is there. That is u minus 25. V is there. 75. Okay, quick. So for a hypermetropic person, for correction, we'll use convex lens, right? So we can consider it as plus 75 itself. Okay. Quick. So what is the answer you're getting, guys? What is the value you'll be getting? Quick. 6.67 different answers we are getting. 18.75. Okay. Quick. Not sure. 0.53. Fine. I'll check the answer, or else you guys will be like, fine, I have to do it. So final answer of power you'll get as 2.66, something like that. Are you getting 2.66 and all?
You get in centimeter, it should convert to meter.
Yeah, 2.66 diopter. So when you're getting the value, so guys over here we are taking image distance and object distance in centimeters, right? So when you get the focal length in centimeters, you have to convert it into meters first. Then you have to find out power is equal to 1 by f. Got it? So you'll get the focal length as 3 by 8, right? Isn't it? 3 by 8 meters you'll get, isn't it? So 75 by 2 centimeters you'll get, I guess, isn't it? 75 by 2, are you getting something like that? So final answer in meters you'll get as 3 by 8 meters you'll get focal length. Minus 3 by 8, right? Isn't it? Yes. Now just substitute it. P is equal to 1 by f. Okay, over there the sign is changed. Said I got focal length as 18.75. Power I got 2.7. Yes, 2.66 you can get, write as 2.7. Fine, that can correct.
Focal length of
Convex
convex is positive.
lens positive. Yes, so we'll get this as plus, right? Okay, not minus. Plus 3 by 8 we'll get. Because focal length of convex length. Yes. Sir, can you do? Yes, Joel. So Joel wants me to do it. So u is equal to minus 25. V is equal to plus 95, right? Isn't it? So it will be 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So like this, when you do it, you'll get 1 by 75 minus 1 by minus 25, right? So it will be 1 by 75 plus 1 by 25, right? So it will be, this one you can write as 25 plus 75 divided by 25 into 75, isn't it? Can you do it like this? 1 by f LCM. Okay, so when you're doing it, so guys over here all these are positive, right? So if 25 plus 75, how much you'll get? 100, isn't it? 100 divided by 25 into 75, how much you'll get? I have to check.
1875.
1875. Okay, so 1 by f is 100 divided by 1875. So f is equal to 1875 divided by 100, isn't it? So when you have to divide by 100, you will get as focal length as 18.75. This is the same, guys. When you're taking 3 by 8, 8 by 3, same answer, right? So focal length you will get as 18.75. Then power will be P is equal to 1 by F. So here 18.75 centimeters, right? So this will be 0.18 meters, right? Isn't it? So I wrote the focal length as 3 by 8 meters, right? Isn't it? So you'll get this as 0.18 meters itself. Got it? So don't get confused. Joel, is it clear now? So you'll get the focal length as 0.18. So 18.75 centimeters, you can convert into meters, so you'll get 0.18. So Nabiha, now is it clear? Nabil asked me to show it or do it. Now is it clear? Got it? So 1 by f, when you do it, you have to do it like, so in meters it is 0.18, right? So it is 1 divided by 0.18. So when you do it, how much you are getting, ma'am? 1 divided by 0.18. Nabiha, if it's clear, type clear. Joel, if it's clear, type clear. I'm waiting. I want my students to understand how much you are getting. 0.2 point. Okay, 5 point. You are getting 5.7. 2 point. You have to get, I guess. Okay. Anyways, if till this it's correct. Okay. If you're getting a different answer, don't get confused. 1 by 0.8 when you're doing, how much you're getting? 5 point?
5.
5.55.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.55. Okay, fine. Don't get confused. Fine. So how do we get 2.7? Power, I got 2.7. That can raise your hands. How do we get 2.7? Over here also the value was given as 2.7. But the final answer is 5.55D. Dhadkan, unmute. How did you get 2.7, Dhadkan? Okay, you forgot to put
Negative sign.
positive sign. Okay, where? In which case?
No, I forgot to put the negative sign for you.
Okay, fine. Now you understood, right? How we got 5.55 clear, right? Yeah, fine. So remaining students, is it clear? Anyone, any doubts? Nabiha, clear. Joel, is it clear? Okay, fine. Clear, right? Fine. So guys, next question. Far point of a myopic eye is 20 centimeter. Find the power of his lens used. Far point of a myopic eye means what? Rihan, far point of a myopic eye, focal length or image distance? Quick. Rihan should answer. That is not wrong. 18.75. Yes, Evelyn, you were not wrong. Fine. Ma'am, over there, the calculation part may be wrong. Wrong spelling. Where? For myopic eye, find the power of lens. Where?
This lens.
Power of this lens, not his lens, right? Anyways. Image distance. Obviously, Rihan. So over here, 20 centimeters is the image distance, right? So what should we find? Over here, we are considering 20 centimeter as image distance. Okay, Rihan is sharing. Rihan, if you consider this as image distance, will you get the power of the lens? Possible. Far point of a myopic eye is Rihan is like, sir. Clear? That's clear. But over here, if we consider a far point as the image distance, possible, Rihan? Rihan is like, sir, in the previous question, you said when near point came, it is the image distance. So at that point, the image is formed in his eye. So here, at far point, 20 centimeter the image will be formed in his eye. No, this 20 is F over here. 20. Okay. Now find the power. What you have to do? 1 by D, right? So it is 20 centimeter. So we have to convert into meters. 0.2 meters. So it will be P is equal to 1 by 0.2. How much you are getting? 1 by 0.2, right? 0.05 centimeter. No, my friend. Okay, that's focal length. Rihan is like, sir, what is this? Don't do this to me. 5. 1 by 0.2, how much you will get? 5 diopters, right? Made a mistake. It's okay, Afri. So can I go ahead? Simple, right? Now, what is a rainbow? Draw a label diagram to show the formation of a rainbow. In the sharp shot, we have discussed this in detail. Isn't it? In the sharp shot. Yes. -5. Allora is asking, should it be -5? Far point of a myopic eye. For myopia, what lens we'll consider? We'll consider concave lens. So focal length will be minus, right? -20, isn't it? So minus. Correct. Allora. So rainbow. What is rainbow? Rainbow occurs when rain and sun comes together. Fine. By Afrin. Red button. So rainbow is an arch of colors and also definition, guys. You guys know it, right? What is the point of me reading over it? Caused by the refraction and dispersion. This point you should never forget. In the case of rainbow, what is the major thing happening? Refraction and dispersion. Okay, sunlight by rain or other water droplets in the atmosphere, and colors of the rainbow are generally said to be, okay, this one you know it. Anyways, this is the major thing you have to remember. Okay, refraction and dispersion will be happening. Don't just write only 1 or 2 sentences if it's for 5 marks. If this question is for 2 marks, I guess, draw a label diagram. Okay, certain questions I have seen. Write the formation of rainbow and draw a label diagram, not label diagram, label diagram. So those questions were for 3 marks, maximum 3 marks I have seen, not 5 marks and all. So this question will be for 2 marks, I guess. No, 3 marks, I have free. For 3 marks, you'll have a question. Write the formation of rainbow. Oh, here it is just, what is the rainbow? Got it? If it's for formation of rainbow, it'll be like you have to explain. So the water droplets in the atmosphere will be acting like glass prisms. So over there, multiple internal reflections inside the water droplets will happen, and also initially it will be also refraction and dispersion of light rays will be happening. So initially the light rays will get refracted, and after entering the raindrop, it will be internal reflection, and the light ray, when it comes out of the raindrop, it will be dispersion. Cause of this, we see this white light getting converted into 7 different constant colors. That's how we see the rainbow. So this is mandatory. Okay, so in certain questions like that, detailed explanation is mandatory. Over here they have just asked what is rainbow. So just the definition of rainbow we gave, and diagram we have given. Okay, initially refraction dispersion is happening. So initially refraction, over here bending of light rays, then when it comes out, dispersion. Okay, and inside, what happened inside the water droplets? Internal reflection. Okay, keep this in your mind. Then what else? Which of the following are conditions necessary for observing rainbow? Quick. The sun should be behind us, should have rained, and sun should be present. Quick, let me know. Which of the following are conditions for observing the rainbow? Yes, it should have rained and the sun should be present. None of A and B, both A and B. Sun should be behind us. So guys, the answer is option D. Some of you are sharing it's option B. It should have rained and the sun should be present. It is required, but the sun should be behind us, right? Which means opposite to the direction of what? Sun should be opposite to the direction of what? Sun should be behind us means what? Should be opposite to the direction of a rainbow, which means the sun should be behind us so we can see the rainbow. So it is exactly opposite to each other, right? So both A and B is the right answer. Now, what is scattering of light? What is the clear sky appear blue behind the observer? Correct, Meenakshi. When sunlight enters the Earth's atmosphere, what happens? Cause the particles over there. Okay, light spreads in all directions by the dust particles, free water molecules, and the molecules of the gases present in the atmosphere. So who are all responsible? Dust particles, free water molecules, molecules of gases present in the atmosphere. All these are responsible for which, bro? Scattering. Okay, so this phenomenon is called scattering of light. Simple definition, I hope you know it. I'm not stressing it much, not because it's not important, we'll get questions, but still I hope you know it, isn't it? So I'm going ahead. Why is the color of clear sky blue? So guys, this question, a lot of repeated questions are there. Even though if it's for 1 mark or 2 mark, so you'll be thinking, sir, easy, simple, we know it. Stress it. Okay, blue light is sensitive to our eyes, we know it. So what is that? Why is it actually blue? What is the actual reason? What will happen? The blue light will have longer wavelength, right? Blue light will go straight without scattering. That's why we see it as blue. Isn't it? Correct? Blue light has low wavelength. It is more sensitive to our eye. So guys, blue light is having shorter wavelength. Shorter wavelength means what? It will scatter more. It can't travel longer distances directly, so it will spread. Got it? Yes. So since blue light is having shorter wavelength, it will scatter more. So scattered blue light enters our eyes. So that's why we see it as blue. Red light has wavelength about 1.8 times greater than blue light. Okay, blue color has shorter wavelength, and also you can add, along with this, you can add our eyes are more sensitive to blue light because we have violet, indigo, and all, right? Much shorter wavelength than blue. Still, why we are not seeing it? Why? Because our eyes are more sensitive to blue. It has shorter wavelength, correct. Now, narrow beam PQ of white light is passing through a glass prism ABC as shown in the diagram. Trace it on your answer sheet and show the path of the emergent beam as observed on the screen D. Name the phenomenon observed and state its course. Quick. Real quick. OMG, this exact question I solved yesterday. Fine, Afreen. Has shorter wavelength, okay. Dispersion, refraction, a lot of answers coming up. So guys, narrow beam of PQ of white light is passing through a glass prism ABC as shown in the diagram. Trace it on your answer sheet and show the path of the emergent beam as observed on the screen D. So guys, what will happen? Dispersion will happen, right? Initially, refraction of light rays will happen and 7 constant colors will get. So over here, when you draw the rays, please be careful with this. That is, red should be bending less and violet should bend most. So this should be violet and this should be red. Don't write the opposite. If you are writing violet over here and red over here, it is wrong. Don't write like that. Please be careful with it. Okay? Which means red is having longer wavelength, so it will not bend much, less deviation. More deviation for violet. You should not forget it. So what is this phenomenon over there? Dispersion of light. I hope you know it. Okay? So this is how you can draw the diagram. So the red is over here, violet will be down. Okay, violet will scatter more, red less scattering. I hope you know it. So it occurs because different constant colors, light travel with different speeds in material medium, hence behind through different angles. Okay, I hope you know it. Now, in the given diagram showing refraction of an arrow beam of monochromatic light through a glass prism, the angles marked 1 and 2 respectively are. Quick. Angles 1 and 2. Everyone is saying angle of incidence and angle of reflection, angle of incidence and angle of emergence, angle of emergence and angle of refraction, angle of emergence and angle of deviation. So guys, what is this angle 1? So over here we have the normal, right? This is the normal, isn't it? So this is the incident ray, right? So the angle made by the incident ray with respect to the normal is the angle of incidence for sure, right? So this option is, these two options we can ignore. So angle of incidence we can consider, and this angle 2 is angle of refraction or emergence. Quick, is it refraction? So guys, where will we see refraction? It is inside the prism, right? Isn't it? And this ray is coming out of the prism. So this is the emergent ray. So the angle made by the emergent ray with the normal is the angle of emergence. So option B is the right answer. Got it, everyone? So angle of incidence and angle of emergence. Is it clear? So Hanok is asking, is the class till 4? It'll be till 4:30 Middle East UAE time. Hanok George. Got it? Now, complete the path of white light when it passes through two identical prisms placed as shown below. Okay? What will happen, guys? Two identical prisms kept inverted. Everyone knows recombination. Recall the recombination of prism. What will happen? It will rejoin. So over here if it's white light, over here dispersion will happen again. We'll get white light out of this, right? Isn't it? Combination, exactly. Recombination of spectrum. So we'll get white light in the end. I hope you'll remember this. Never forget. So over here, red will deviate less, violet will deviate more. Red, violet. Should never forget this. Red more deviation, red less deviation, violet more deviation. Should never forget that. Spectrum alignment. I hope you'll remember this. Which one of the following is correct for twinkling of stars? Scattering of starlight, dispersion of starlight, atmospheric refraction of starlight, atmospheric reflection of starlight. So Advait is sharing A, Anika is sharing B. So guys, is it atmospheric reflection? Is it actually cause of light is reflecting we are seeing twinkling? No, right? It is cause of atmospheric refraction. Okay? So atmospheric refraction of starlight is the right answer. Okay? Now, the face of the moon that is visible to us is called as the near side. Okay? And face of the moon which is invisible to us is called as far side. What color would the sky appear to an astronaut standing on the far side of the moon and why? Sir, I said B. Okay, fine, Advait, it's okay. Quick. What color would the sky appear to an astronaut standing on the far side of the moon and why? So, blue as the moon's atmosphere scatters light just like Earth. White as the moon surface reflect all the light that falls on. Black as there is no atmosphere on moon to scatter sunlight. So everyone, quick, which one? Option A, B, C. Everyone is thinking. Lois ma'am is also thinking. Option A, B or C. Guys, obviously, option C, right? For sure. So guys, you'll be thinking face the moon that is visible to us is called near side, okay? Face the moon is invisible to us is called far side, okay? Isn't it? Okay, so we can see one side of the moon, right? What color would the sky appear to an astronaut standing on the far side of the moon? Which means on the other side of the moon, okay? So when he looks to the sky, what will happen? It'll be black, right? There is no atmosphere on moon to scatter sunlight, okay? Because he is on the far side. So it's obviously black as the moon atmosphere on the there is no atmosphere on the moon so to scatter this light. Okay, some of you are sharing D. Even though you knew it as black, it's not because it does not fall on the far side. It's because light rays will not scatter over there. Atmosphere is not there. Okay, so Aisha is asking, what about the near side? Near side, like that is the side where the moon is facing the earth, right? But the astronaut is not standing at the other side. Oh, you're asking, what if the astronaut is standing in the near side? What will happen? In that area, atmosphere is there, right? So light will refract, so it will be white. Got it? Who was that? Aisha, clear? Clear, Aisha? Node your head, break your neck. Quick. Why is Tyndall effect shown by colloidal particles? State 4 instances of observing the Tyndall effect. Quick. Why is Tyndall effect shown by colloidal particles? What is the reason for it? Everyone is like, sir, obviously with colloidal particles we can define Tyndall effect. So in Tyndall effect, what is actually happening? Light rays will bend. Sir, examples, yes, take 4 instances observing the Tyndall effects. With the examples you can write, you meant like that, Anakha. Because the colloidal particles scatter the light, yes, Pranav, correct. Phenomenon of scattering of light. Isabel is giving soap solution, light in a forest, mist in a city. Okay, Zenith was asking, sir, previous question. Example. Which question? Zenith. This one? No, should we mention example for this question only? Yes, Anaga, we should mention example that is needed. Okay, fine. So Tyndall effect shown by colloidal particles. Why? What is actually happening over there? Scattering is happening. Okay, because of scattering of light. So they are asking different instances, right? They're asking different instances. So these 4 instances we can consider when a fine beam of light enters a smoke-filled dark room, okay, through a small hole. So smoke-filled dark room means over there particles are there, right? Isn't it? Light through milk, sunlight through a canopy of forest. Yes, when sunlight passes through a canopy of dense forest, possible. Blue color of sky, atmospheric refraction is happening, right? Over there, what is happening? Scattering of light is happening. Blue light is more scattered. Okay. Now, red color of the sun during sunrise or sunset. Even though this topic is deleted, this example you can remember, right? Okay. During sunrise or sunset, sun will be at the horizon, right? So when sun is close to us, what happens? The red, which is not scattering much, will come directly to our surface or the earth's surface. So that's why during sunrise or sunset, we see there's a red color or reddish orange, something like that. Okay. What is canopy? Canopy of forest means like what we say, bunch or together. Trees are like what we say, fixed together. Are there more examples? Yes, Mugdha. Milk, colloidal solution of a milk, soap solution, mist in a city and all. Like Isabel shared, you can add that. Mugdha. Hannah, clear? Canopy of dense forest means through between the tree, like the trees will be packed close to each other. So through that gap or through that what we say passage we have, light will enter. Got it? Yes. Sharon is like, yeah, fine, done with the session. No, we are just done with the chapter Human Eye and the Colorful World. Any doubts before we go for the break? Quick, Rinser. Quick. Anyone? Everyone? I finished. Like, okay, bye. Neeraj, you type D for what? For this one? Do you have any doubts, Neeraj? What is this D? No, by mistake. Okay. Afternoon is like see you. Okay, fine. So just get a break. Which part is deleted again? Nabiha, sunrise or sunset caves is deleted. Quick. Khatam ho gaya. Tata. Bye. See you soon. Yes. So guys, how many minutes you want? How many minutes break you want? 5 minutes enough, right? 30 minutes break. No, Zahid. Not 20. No, not 20. No. 10. Okay. Neeraj is sharing 10. Maximum 15, but anyways, 10 is fair enough, I guess. 10 minutes is fair enough. So 10 minutes break. Okay, so guys, let's go for a 10 minutes break. Sometimes it will extend maximum to 15. That's it. Yes. I didn't have my lunch. Okay, fine. So take 15 minutes break, fixed. Okay, 15 minutes break, fixed. 15 minutes. Okay, don't forget. Fine. Anyways, yes, Renzo. Hey guys, welcome back everyone. Let's do this. Let's do the concepts of electricity. So Advait was literally waiting for the concepts of electricity, right? Just did. Some of my students were like 15 minutes over. Evelyn, your watch is not working or what? You guys are like, sir, 15 minutes done or what? 15 minutes went so fast, correct. I agree with it. OMG, just now I came and you correctly started the class. That's what. We have that telepathy. Sir, I will come in 5 minutes. Quick, Aisha, quick. So guys, if you're having food, it's okay. Keep your cameras turned on. Along with that, have food. Don't be like, okay, so should I keep my cameras turned off? No, you can have food. I'll not call. End of the day, you should know the concept. You should try it alongside. Just have it with spoon. Try the numerical. Have it. Try it. Or if you're not that hungry, have some fruits. Okay, just have a small fresh cut fruits. Camera on and having food. So much weird. Afrin, so what you do when your family is there in front of you? You'll go to the washroom and have food. No, right? In front of everyone itself, you'll have food. So over here we are like a family. So I'm like your brother, right? Everyone, isn't it, Neeraj? So do you feel shy to have food in front of your brother? No, right? So fine. Afrin is like, sir, don't roast. So let me go ahead. But sir, you will kodiya. Okay. Fine. So you're trying to say no up. Fine. Electricity. So guys, in electricity, basically we'll be focusing on electric current, potential difference. So one important bro is there in electricity. If you don't know this guy, don't learn electricity. Just leave. When you're learning this particular chapter, please do focus on Ohm's law. So you will get hungry after seeing my food. I'm eating biryani. Oh, fine, Advait. Anyways, and now I'm not hungry. Lois ma'am gave me a chicken sandwich. So you guys don't like chicken sandwich and all? No? Sir, you are my bro. I thought you are my uncle. Fine. Disrespect. Anyways, can I go ahead, guys? So in electricity, Ohm's law, very important. Don't forget it. Resistance, resistivity, factors on which resistance of a conductor depends. Trust me, guys. 200% chance is there. Factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. Lois ma'am, for me chicken sandwich. I too just ate biryanis. Okay, fine. Sir, it's Lent. To lend what? Alora. Fine. So series combination of resistors, parallel combination of resistors, applications in daily life. So series and parallel combination. So it's effective resistance equation, and when a circuit is given, numericals we have to do. Okay. Heating effect of electric current and its application, important. H is equal to I square RT. If you remember, you'll remember Joule's law of heat. As application, we have electric fuse and all. This bro, we should never forget. During Lent, we can't eat meat. Got it. Understood. Alora. Now I got it. You are on Lent cause of this. Easter is coming, something like that, right? Call that. I had to eat so much fast cause of Manoj sir. I had rasam and chicken curry. Fine. Afrin, you have to eat because it's not cause of me, not cause of Manoj sir, because you need the concept. You are having exams day after. But I have to pay then only one. Okay. Laura meant like no. Okay, fine, got it, Linda. So guys, electric power interrelation between P, V, I and R. So with respect to equation P is equal to VI, we have a lot of, we have two other, what we say, denotations with respect to equation of power, right? There is P is equal to, not denotations, we have other versions of equations, right? There is from P is equal to VI itself, we can write P is equal to I square R, P is equal to V square by R and all possible, right? So yes, let's go ahead. Electric current is the rate of flow of charges through a conductor or a circuit. So when you're considering a conductor like this, so through this charges will be moving, right? We'll have moving charges through this conductor, inside this conductor. So cause the electrons moving from one end to the other, we'll have flow of charges, right? So over there, electricity will be there, or electric current will be there. So this rate of flow of charges is called as electric current. Keep this in mind, basic concept. Now in an electric circuit, the direction of electric current is taken, direction is considered on the basis of, direction of electric current is taken on the basis of direction of flow of electrons. So direction of electric current is always taken as opposite to the direction of flow of electrons. If electrons are flowing from right to left, current will be flowing from left to right. Got it? So can you go ahead? Yes, needed, length, temperature, nature, area of cross section, different what we say characteristics, right? Or resistance depends on these different factors, right? Now state S a unit of electric current, define 1 ampere electric current. Quick. S a unit of electric current, guys, who is this bro? Ampere for sure, right? So 1 ampere is equal to what? I is equal to V by R, right? So 1 ampere is equal to 1 volt divided by 1 ohm, right? Isn't it? Can we use this equation? No, guys, don't use the equation for Ohm's law. You will be thinking, sir, can we use it? If you ask me, yes, but just consider this equation I is equal to Q by T. Isn't it? This is fair enough, right? So you can write as 1 ampere is equal to, what is 1 Q, that is 1 coulomb divided by, and time, SI unit is seconds, so 1 second. So that is 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. Clear everyone? I was asking, clear anyone? Clear everyone, right? So 1 ampere means 1 coulomb of electric charge flows through a cross section of a conductor in 1 second. Fine. State the relation between current I passing in a conductor, number of electrons N flowing through any cross section of the conductor, magnitude of charge E, and time T. Yes. Quick. Helena is sharing I is equal to NE by T. Fine. Then, sure everyone? That's it. Current I is equal to number of electrons N into the charge of electrons E. So I is equal to NE by T. Sure everyone? Is it the correct equation? Everyone? Correct, sure? Okay, everyone is making faces, sir. What is that? The thing simple, right? Because we know the equation I is equal to Q by T. So, and also we know the equation for Q charge is equal to N into E. But that is number of electrons into charge of electrons. So that is I is equal to NE divided by T. So if you remember Q by T and Q is equal to NE, from there itself we can easily write the equation I is equal to NE by T. Okay, so keep this in your mind. Then what else? A current of 10 ampere flows through a conductor for 2 minutes. Okay, time is given, current is given. Calculate the amount of charge passing through the conductor. So everyone, quick. Current I is given, I is equal to 10 ampere. Then what else is given? Time T is equal to 2 minutes. So 2 minutes means, guys, we have to convert into seconds, right? So it will be 2 into 60, so it will be 120 seconds. Now amount of charge passing through the conductor. So which equation will use, guys? I is equal to Q by T can we use? Easy, right? So amount of charge is Q is equal to IT. From this, if this T is going to the numerator on the left hand side, so Q will be equal to I into T. So that is 10 into 120. When you do it, you will get 1200 coulomb as the charge. Okay. Now, if the charge of an electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulombs, then calculate the total number of electrons flowing through this conductor. So, as to calculate the total number of electrons, I is equal to NE by T, right? So, from this, what you'll use? Okay, everyone is like, sir, should we use N is equal to I into T divided by E? Should we use all these equations to find it out? Is it required? Should we use this equation? Quick, from my face itself you know it. So guys, over here we got the value of Q, right? Q we got it already. So we have another equation, simple equation, that is Q is equal to N into E. So using that you can find out the value, that is Q is equal to NE. So we know the value of Q, that is 1200, and we know so N we don't know, N into E, that is charge of an electron, 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. So it is given in the question, or else you can memorize the charge of an electron will be 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. So from this N will be equal to, this will come to the denominator, right, on the other hand side. So that is 1200 divided by 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Okay, when you do it, what is the value you are getting, guys? It will be 7.5 into 10 raised to 2. or 10 raised to 21, right? Okay, 10 raised to 21 electrons, because it is the number of electrons, right? 7.5 into 10 raised to 21. Are you getting the same or different? Simple, right? So this 1200 you can write as 12 into 10 raised to 2, right? Isn't it? So 10 raised to 2 divided by 10 raised to minus 90. So it will be 2 minus minus 9, 2 plus 9. So it will be 21. Got it? So that's how you can do. What's up with the 19 raised to 10 raised to 19 and all? Advait, there is the charge of an electron. Okay? The ideal value of charge of an electron, it is fixed, Advait. And also, don't think like only in this question will be 1.6 into 10 raised to 19. It's always 1.6 into 10 raised to 19. Got it, Advait? Yes. So can I go ahead, guys? Understood, right? Nod your head, break your neck, quick. Isabel, Dhruv Dilip, Atira Sunil Kumar, are you getting it? Vijay Lakshmi. What we say, bring your head up. Some of you are sitting like this. Vijay Lakshmi, got it? Clear? Nod your head. Any doubts? Unmute Vijay Lakshmi. Sir, a doubt. Will they give the value of electron and proton? Yes, Anaka. Charge of an electron or proton, whatever they are asking, will be given. Anaka, clear? Yes. Vijay Lakshmi, can you please unmute quick? Can we write as 750 into 10 raised to 19? Yes, Rashi, possible. Lois ma'am, can we please unmute Vijay Lakshmi? 750 into 10 raised to 19, we can, yes, down there, left hand, down there, yes. 750 into 10 raised to 19, possible. Rashi. Vijay Lakshmi, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Bisi over there, are you getting it? Vijay Lakshmi, are you solving it?
Yes, sir.
Not busy over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Tilt your camera a little bit down so that I can see your face properly. I want to make sure my students are doing it properly. Hridya, tilt your camera a little bit down, quick. Mina Suraj, quick. Zahi, Faisal, tilt your camera a little bit down. So guys, define electric potential. Say the relation between work, charge and electric potential. What is the SI unit of electric potential? Required, right? So guys, simple definition, I am not stressing it out. Why? Because in the detailed session we have discussed this, right? So we can define it as an electric field. So it is defined as work done in moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. So V is equal to W by Q. This equation is important. Never forget. V is equal to W by Q. Capital Q or small q you can take. Okay. SI unit is volt. Now define 1 volt electric potential. So there is so guys, we know V is equal to W by Q, right? So that is 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb. Okay, so 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb, or 1 joule coulomb raised to minus 1. Okay, so like that you can write. So I'm going ahead. What do the following symbols represent in a circuit? Write the name and one function of each. Quick, first one, everyone. First one, close key, right? Close key or close switch or close key. Then second one, quick, rheostat or variable resistance. Okay, I'm not writing, I hope you know it. Now third one, voltmeter. Sir, this will be there. Yes, Khadijat, for 1 mark and all will be there, or 2 marks will be there, depends. Voltmeter. Then next one, this one, don't get confused. It's, even though this galvanometer concept is not there, just understand that this is the galvanometer. Now fourth one we got it as galvanometer, third one voltmeter. Now fifth one, quick, wire crossing without joining, not wire joined, Evelyn, don't write wire joined, wire crossing without joining. Got it? If you are writing wire joined, wrong, you'll lose marks. Yes, that can wires crossing without contact or without join. What is the fourth one? This is galvanometer. Who was that? Isabel. It's galvanometer. So it is like this. G is given inside it. Okay. So don't get confused even though it's deleted. Yes, Isabel. Deleted. Galvanometer. This only this symbol is not there. Will not come. Remaining all these symbols will come. All these are required. Got it? Variety name, wire joining without joining. No, Advait, it's not wire joining without joining. This is wire joint not wire joint, wire crossing without joining, not wire joining without joining, wire crossing without joining. Advait, make sure you're not getting confused. Quick. Clear? Advait? Yes, wires not joined, wire crossing without joining. My bad, I heard it wrong. Okay, fine. So guys, everyone, yes, fifth one, it represents the wire crossing that not connected with each other. Wires are used to connect various components. So functions of each. Okay. So plug key function is closed, so that's a current will be passing through the circuit. So each function you can write, right? Voltmeter, it is used to measure what potential difference. What is galvanometer, you don't have to learn. So for a general information, keep this in your mind. It will be used to detect the presence of small current in the circuit. If there is current in the circuit, galvanometer will show the deflection. Nothing else. Fine. Now circuit symbols, you should quickly recap, which is given there in your textbook. Then what else? Draw symbols of commonly used components in electric circuit diagrams. Electric cell, everyone. Electric cell. The positive terminal, take it as a long one, and negative terminal, take it like this, positive and negative. Open plug key, like this. Wires crossing without connection, like this. Variable resistance, you can draw a resistance and do like this. Battery, combination of cells. Electric bulb, you know it. Resistance, you know it. Okay, I'm not stressing it out. I hope you know it. Now, next one. An electric kettle consumes 1 kilowatt of electric power when operated at 220 volt. The minimum rating of the fuse wire to be used for it is. How will you find out the fuse wire rating, guys? I is equal to V by consume 1 kilowatt of electric power. So guys, from P is equal to VI, from P is equal to VI, can I write I is equal to P by V? From P is equal to VI, I can write I is equal to P by V. So that is 1 kilowatt divided by 220, right? So 1 kilowatt means 1000 watts, right? 1000 watts divided by 220. So when you do it, this and this will get cancelled. So 100 by 22, when you do it, you'll get as 4 point something, right? Isn't it? 4.5 or something you'll get. So which means the fuse rating should be 5 ampere. Okay, if fuse rating is 4 ampere, 2 ampere and 1 ampere, will it be able to tolerate the current I is equal to what was that? 5, right? 5 point something you will get, 5 ampere, right? Okay, not exactly 5, will be 5 point something, right? 22, 100 by 22, right? Isn't it? So it will be, you'll not get actual 5, 4 point something you'll get, I guess, isn't it? Will you get actual 5? No. 20 into 5 is 100. It will be 4.54. So guys, when you do P is equal to VI and I is equal to P by V, from this equation I am writing I is equal to P by V. When you do 1000 by 220, you are getting the answer as 4.5 something like that you will get. So the value is 4.5, which is greater than 4 and less than 5, right? So since the current flowing through the circuit is greater than 4, can I take this fuse 4 ampere? No, right? Current flowing is greater. Fuse should be able to tolerate this current. So 4 ampere, 2 ampere, 1 ampere, we can't take this. So 5 ampere is the required fuse rating. Got it, everyone? 5 ampere is the answer. Got it? How to take the fuse rating? Quick, I'll wait. So what if we don't know answer in physics? What should we write so that we can at least get half mark? If you don't know the answer in physics, don't write anything. Advait is like, sir, what if we don't know the answer in physics? What should we write to get half marks? Write this. You'll get 10 marks free. Kya Advait? Happy? Fine. So they'll reduce our mark. Write formula. Okay, Evelyn is giving tips. Write the formula you know related to that topic. Okay, Jason is like they'll cut marks. Fine. So anyways, try this, guys. The expression, okay, we don't have to try this, right? Easy. The expression that relate Qi and Qv and W respectively are. So guys, I is equal to Q by T, right? I is equal to Q by T, isn't it? Okay, that is there. Now, V is equal to W by Q, we know. So here, do we have V is equal to W by Q? Yes, this is there. But Q is equal to I by T, is it correct? No, right? Q is equal to I into T. So this is not correct. Then what else we have? I is equal to Q by T is there, but W is equal to V by Q. No, this is also wrong. Because W will not be V by Q, right? Because V is equal to W by Q. When this Q goes up, it will be W is equal to VQ. Okay. So over here we have Q is equal to IT. Possible, right? From this equation we can write Q is equal to I into T. Possible. This T can go to the numerator. Now from this equation I can write W is equal to VQ. So the option B is the right answer. Got it? So this is the right answer. We have done this in the regular session in PYQ. How many of you remember? In PYQ in the regular session we have done this. You guys do remember? Yes. In domestic elect, yes. I saw your messages. You guys do remember? Now, in domestic electric circuits, the wiring with 15 ampere current rating is for electric devices which have higher power ratings such as geyser, low power ratings such as fan, metallic bodies and low power ratings, non-metallic bodies and low power. Guys, we did this also in the regular session. In domestic electric circuits, wiring with 15 ampere current rating is for higher power ratings, right? For sure, option A. Yes, we have discussed this. Now, for verifying Ohm's law, we design an electric circuit diagram in which we show the arrangement of different circuit components we find with respect. So guys, simple. We have done this already. Ammeter is connected in series and voltmeter is connected in parallel, right? Obviously, option B. Now, in the circuit diagram shown, the two resistance wires A and B are of the same area of cross section and same material. But A is longer than B, which ammeter A1 and A2 will indicate higher reading of current. Give reason. Over here, in this case, who will indicate higher reading of current? A1 or A2? And how will you check this out? Ammeter in series, yeah, that is fine. A1 or A2? That can Advai, Jasmine, everyone is saying A2 will have higher reading. Okay, why? I want to know why. Who wants to answer? Two resistance wires A and B are there. Okay, same area of cross section and same material, but A is longer than B. Okay, so which ammeter? A1 and A2. So guys, factors depending on the resistance of a conductor. Factors you have learned, right? So resistance and length of a conductor is directly proportional or inversely proportional? R is equal to rho L by A. Resistance is directly proportional. So greater resistance, A is longer than B, right? So A is longer, isn't it? So longer means more resistance. Okay. So A1, right? Okay. A is having longer resistance. So A is having more resistance. A more resistance. So if A is having more resistance, the current through this A1 will be less, right? So they're asking A1 and A2, which one will indicate higher reading of current? So over here, compared to resistance A or compared to the resistor A, option resistor B will have less resistance, right? Which means more current. Okay, less R, so more I. So over here, less current, more resistance. More resistance. Clear, everyone? Yes. So based on the equation, R is equal to rho L by A. Length of A is more, right? Length of resistor A is more. So reading on the ammeter A1 will be less. Current will be less because resistance and current is inversely proportional. Now they are asking A1 and A2. Who will indicate higher reading of current? So obviously A2 will have higher reading of current. Is that clear? A2 with respect to B as length is directly proportional to resistance and current is inversely proportional. Isabel is asking, won't they have the same reading cause the current splits evenly in parallel? So Isabel, over here,
It's not identical.
these resistances are not the same, right? From here, obviously, if this is I, it will split equally I1 and I2. Current will be the same. But the resistors are not identical, right? There is only the area of cross section and same material. Nature and area of cross section is same, but A is longer than B, which means the resistor A is longer than resistor B. So ammeter will have different readings, right? Understood, Isabel? Is it clear? Or else raise your hand. I'll help you out. Quick. Let me know in the chat box if it's clear. Quick. Rose ma'am, please check whether Isabel typed clear or not.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so let me go ahead, guys. The current in the circuit is high if the resistance of the circuit is low, since wire A is longer than B, so the resistance of wire B is less than the resistance of wire A, hence current flowing through wire B is greater than current flowing through wire A. Therefore, the ammeter A2 will indicate higher rating of current. You got it right. Yes, you got it right. All good. Sir has gone mad, right? Fine. Anyways, let me go ahead. Next question. Not rapping, honey. Where were you? Nice song, fine. So in a resistive circuit, if the current is, sir, don't try to be Paul's. Paul's are used to sing in the session or what? Evelyn. Question slide, please. Linda wants the question slide. Quick. I need to give rest for my vocal cords, I guess. He used to dance. Paul's are singing NDG with him. Fine. So guys, check this out. In a resistive circuit, if the current is increased 2 times, the percentage change in the amount of heat dissipated in the circuit should be. Quickly try it out. So guys, we did this in the session, right? In the regular session. Did we do this in the regular session? Nobody had break your neck. We did, right? So resistive circuit, if the current is increased 2 times. So what is the equation for heat dissipated? H is equal to I square RT, right? If current is increased 2 times, it will be 2I square RT. So it will be 4I square RT. So 4 times the heat dissipated, right? So H is becoming, so H becomes 4 times H, right? Isn't it? 4 times the I square RT is H, isn't it? Yes. Any doubts? Everyone is saying, sir. So if heat dissipated becomes 4 times, what will happen to the percentage change in the amount of heat dissipated? Quick. 4 into I square RT means 4H we got. So percentage change, how we will do it? How you are getting 400? So this much you understood, right? This much it's clear, right? 400. Justin, Srinanda and all is sharing, it's 400. How you got 400, guys? 4 times H. Is it 400? In the regular session we did this. I am saying I got the answer as 300. How? Quick. How? Yes. So 1 H is calculated as 100%, right? Isn't it? So 1 H is 100%, right? 100%. So over here we have to calculate the percentage change. Percentage change. So percentage change is equal to, over here what we got, 4H, right? 4H into, what you have to do? 4H into H by H. Should we do this? How should we do? 4H into H by H into 100? No, right? Just subtract. Okay, everyone is like, we just have to subtract. Subtract what? 4H minus H divided by H, right? Isn't it? So we just have to subtract 4H minus H divided by 100. Why we are doing minus H? Why we are subtracting it? Because 100% is 1H. So from this 4H we have to subtract this minus H, divide by H. Why we are doing divide by H? Because while finding percentage. So for example, guys, if you have to find 5% of 100, what you will do? Everyone, mathematics, quick. Some of you are confused, I know. Your face is like, sir. How? Not 4H minus 4, Joel, 4H minus 1. 5 by 100 into 100, right? So 5% of 100 we have to do. So in that case, 5 by 100 into 100, if you do, you'll get 500 by 100. You'll get 5, right? Easy. Got it? So in such cases, over here 1% is 100, right? So 4H minus H divided by H into 100. When you do it, you will get 3H by H into 100. So it will be H and H will get cancelled. So it will be 300%. So 300% is the percentage change over here. Got it? So we have discussed this in the regular session. I hope you remember this. Now let me go ahead quick. Let me go ahead real quick. Once you're done, let me know. Can I go ahead? Yes. A student plots VI graph for 3 samples of nichrome wire with resistances R1, R2 and R3. Choose from the following statement that holds true for this graph. Quick. Graph is given. The cases are given. Which one is true? Quick. Which one is true? Just subtract. Yes. Everyone, quick. Which one is true? R1 or R2 or R3? Guys, R3 is having more current, right? The current value is more, isn't it? For R1, the current value is intermediate. For R2, the current value is less. So in which resistor we have more current? R3 is having more current, right? Isn't it? R2 is having less amount of current. So R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3. Obviously they are not equal. They are different, right? Now, so from the following statement, so R1 greater than R2 greater than R3. Who is greater in this case? With resistances is given. Choose from the following. Who will have more resistance, guys? R1 or R2 or R3? Less amount of current is flowing through R2, right? So R2 will have greater resistance. So do we have R2 first? Over here we have R2 first, then R1, then R3. So option D is the right answer. Because R2 will have more resistance. Because less current. Because current value is less, right? I is less current. Over here R3 is having more current, so less resistance. Are you getting it, everyone? Are you getting it? Fine. So will current flow more easily through a thick wire or a thin wire of the same material when connected to the same source? Why? Quick, let me know. Through a thick wire or a thin wire? Current will flow more easily. Guys, we have learned R is equal to rho L by A, right? R is equal to rho L by A. So from this we know that area of cross section and resistance is inversely proportional. So more area of cross section means more thickness means less resistance. So current will flow more easily through a thick wire, isn't it? Got it? So current will flow more easily through a thick wire because resistance is inversely proportional to area of cross section. R is equal to rho L by A. So which means resistance and area of cross section are inversely proportional. So for thick wire, area of cross section will be more A. Got it? For thin wire, area of cross section will be less. Got it? Now let me go ahead. Yes. For your reference, just check out. If you got this, let me go ahead. Fine. Now, VI graph for two conducting wires A and B as shown here. If both wires are of the same length and same diameter, which of the two is made of a material of higher resistivity? Give reasons to justify your answer. Quick. So guys, over here we have VI graph, right? Everyone is thinking, sir, why is the graph over here like this? So over here, VI graph for two conducting wires A and B is given. If both wires are of the same length and same diameter, which means we can consider the area of cross section and length as the same. Which of the two is made of a material of high resistivity? Which of them will have greater resistivity? Which one? B has more resistivity. Why? Current is more for A, right? Isn't it? Less amount of current for B, right? Isn't it? So more current flowing through A means what? It will have less resistivity, right? Isn't it? Which of the following is made of a material of high resistivity? So B is having less current flowing through it. So resistivity over here in the case of B will be more, right? Isn't it? Less current flows through B. Okay, that is correct. Now they are asking which of the two is made of a material of high resistivity. Who is made of high resistivity? Obviously B, right? Because it is having greater resistance. So B is the right answer. I hope you got it. Now, you guys were thinking, okay, resistance, resistivity and all. What is this electrical resistivity specifically? How is this different? Yes, SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. That is correct. Advait. That is ohm meter. That is correct. Now, what is electrical resistivity? Rho L by A, that is the equation, Hani. How we can define it? It is based on what? It is based on how a material is made. Okay, it is based on the material of the resistor. Electrical resistivity of a material is defined as the resistance of an object is made of a material of unit length and unit area of cross section. So it is depending on the material of the resistor, which we are depends on the material. Correct, Srinanda? So unit is ohm meter. Don't forget, unit of resistivity. Ohm meter. SI unit of resistivity, ohm meter. Fix it in your mind. Screw it there. Got it? Now next question. An electric ion consumes energy at a rate of 880 watt when heating is at the maximum rate and 330 watt when heating is at the minimum. Okay? So when heating is maximum, it consumes an energy rating of 880 watt. When the heating is at minimum, it consumes 330 watt. Now, if the source voltage is 220, calculate the current and resistance in each case. Case 1 and case 2. In these two cases, we have to calculate the current and resistance. Everyone try it quick. I'll be waiting quick. In marathon, we don't have much time, so we have to cover maximum. So do it real quick, guys. It's time right now. Okay. Lois ma'am is thinking, how is this Manoj sir going to wind up electricity, magnetic effects and all? So guys, we can sit till 12 o'clock, right? 12 night, midnight. Because exams are coming day after, so fine, right? Mithun sir, do we have another class over here?
Yes.
At what time? 6:30? Please cross check. So we can go till midnight possible, I guess. Like if it's bio, I'll sit. Fine, Rehan, you can leave on right time, which is given there on the timetable. No, Manoj sir, I have another class at 4:45. Oh, is it Afrin? Go for it. If you want, you can sit. And Hani is like ready for it. Hani, when did you come, by the way? I didn't see you from the beginning. Where were you? Maximum current consumed is 4 ampere. Good. Fine, Amelia. Mugda is like tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we just have 1.5 hour session. We have to finish light as well, right? So this question, guys. This question, what is the value we are having? We are having a different value, right? 880 and 330. Quick. Last class tomorrow. Probably, because we are having exams day after, right? Minimum current consumed is 1.5. Okay, Isabel is sharing. Justin is sharing 4 ampere. Okay, some of you are sharing different answers. No rest from morning, full online class. Oh, is it Afrin? So guys, electric ion consumes an energy at a rate of 880 watts. So P1 is equal to 880 watt at maximum. This is P max, right? Now P minimum is, that is P2. So this is 330 watt. Now 330 watts, there is P minimum. Now source voltage V is equal to 220 volt. Now calculate the current and resistance in each case. So current I1 in this case will be, I1 is equal to P by V, right? So that is 880 divided by 220. Just cancel this. So you'll get I1 as 4 ampere. In the second case, you'll get I2 is equal to 330 divided by 220, right? Isn't it? So you'll get 333 by 22 will be 1.5, right? 1.5 ampere. Second case, 4 ampere and 1.5 ampere. So guys, if you got the current, you can easily find out the resistance, right? R1 is equal to V by I1. So that is 220 divided by 4. When you do it, you will get as 55, right? 55 ohms. And R2 will be equal to 220 by I is 1.5, right? So that will be equal to 146.66, right? R2, what are you getting? R2, Inika got it as 146.66 ohms. 220 by 1.5. You'll get something like that itself, I guess. 146.66. So R1 and R2, I1 and I2, we got it. So it's an easy question. It was direct application, right? Okay, we had the answers over here. So 55 and 110, we'll get it as so. Okay, P is okay. They took the equation P is equal to V square by R, because over here power should be. Okay, this is 330 over here, it's wrong. Okay, they have taken the power as wrong. So guys, don't get confused whether it's 110 or not. This answer is wrong. Okay, don't consider this. You have to do it. I rubbed my answer. Anyways, my answer was correct. Don't take it as 440. Trust Manoj sir, forget all the online medias, textbooks and all. Lois ma'am is like... So guys, what is heating effect of electric current? Find an expression for the amount of heat produced when a current passes through a resistor for some time. H is equal to I square RT. Okay. So it's the heating effect of electric current. That's it, Alina. Sir, do cry tomorrow. Why, Linda? For tomorrow's light marathon? No. We will finish whatever happens. Sad that it's our last class tomorrow, and I hope you'll give emotional speech tomorrow. Fine, so 5 minutes speech I have to prepare. You'll not miss us? No, not at all. I'll not miss you guys. Do we do the derivation? So here find the expression. Yes, so it's not much tough, right, Isabel? Over here, find expression for the amount of heat produced when a current passes through a resistor for some time. So first, initially, what you have to consider? Heat energy is equal to power into time, right? Isn't it? So heat energy is equal to P into T. Isn't it, Isabel? So over here we have heat energy, He, that is P into T. So H is equal to P. What is P? It is VI, right? VI into T, isn't it? So H is equal to VI into T. So what is V? V is equal to IR, right? So V is equal to IR into I into T. So that is H is equal to I square RT. So you got the expression for heat current for heat produced when current passes through a resistor of some time. Got it, Isabel? Oh, you won't miss us very bad. No, I won't miss you guys. I'll be happy. Okay, 10th grade students, I got saved. Rihan is like, I won't miss you either. I didn't ask Rihan. Either way, you should have an optional fun class after both. We'll plan that, Mukta. Very good suggestion. Ma'am, they want a fun class after boards. Okay, after board exam, we'll have a session where we'll be having fun in the session. Afrin is like, but I will miss you. Okay, fine. Anyways, let me go ahead, guys. We need farewell party online. Okay, we'll plan that, Khadijat. Hannah is like, I won't join. Don't join, Hannah. So also a class photo kind of thing. We have to take Zoom screenshot, I guess. Privacy issues will be there, isn't it? Fine. So guys, how will you define the heating effect? You know it. When current passes through a conductor, heat due to the hindrance caused by the conductor due to the conductor to the flowing current. So work done in overcoming this hindrance to the current generates heat in the conductor. So based on that, you can consider P is equal to VI as well as P into T. That is the energy's equation. Just take it, substitute the values in the equation VIT. So over here we have the equation P is equal to VIT, right? So over here consider the heat energy as VIT. Okay, so as per Ohm's law we know that V is equal to IR. So IR into IT, I square RT. That is Joule's law of heating or heating effect of electric current's equation. What privacy they need? Yeah, we need fun and farewell session for 9 plus my tuition app. Okay, we'll plan that, Afri. Like Christmas and all, some celebrations if possible we can plan. We need to take the majority. If everyone needs it, we'll plan it. Obviously, we'll miss you. We teachers will miss you a lot. Ask girls to put how much ever makeup they want, so no privacy issue. Fine, honey. Only girls put makeup. Boys also do put makeup, right? Don't know. You should be gender neutral for this. All for 10th in Zoom, not in YouTube. Okay. Okay, fine, honey. We'll plan that. Yes. Rihan is like, maybe I do. You do. Okay, I don't do. So will you put, no, Hannah, even, what we say, that talcum powder, no? I don't apply. But when I come to the session, I used to sometimes. Even Manoj sir also put makeup. No, Evelyn, no makeup and all, just powder I'll put. Hani get live. Khadija is like fighting with Hani. So guys, come back. Let's not waste time. Come back. There are three resistors, 10 ohm, 20 ohm and 30 ohm joined in parallel in the circuit. The potential difference across the electric circuit is 10 volt. Draw a circuit diagram for the above case. Find the total resistance of the combination of resistors. Calculate the electric current drawn from the same source. Quick. Everyone try it. Everyone is like, Honey is like, Honey, why don't you put makeup and sit? You'll look beautiful. Girls are beautiful with natural beauty. Oh, okay, fine. Honey is like, boys also put 100 layers of makeup so it won't affect privacy policy. Fine. Oh, Aisha, Afrin and all fighting with Honey. Honey is like, I was joking. Please don't take it seriously. Isn't it, Honey? Try this, guys. All the fun, I'll entertain, but until you solve it. If you're not solving it, I'll be like this. Quick. So what are the values? 10 ohm, 20 ohm and 30 ohm. We have three resistors. 60 ohm total. Okay. Matthew is sharing 60 ohm total. Oh, okay, find the total for the combination. So, Matthews, we can't add it directly, right? Because it's in parallel combination. So you have to add it individually. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. Like in a fraction. So don't take it as 10 plus 20 plus 30. Don't write like that, Matthews. Got it? So total you will get as 60 by 11. Are you getting it? So total resistance. So guys, first question is draw a circuit diagram for the above case. So you have to draw three resistors in parallel. The potential difference across the electric circuit as 10 volt. So how you will draw the resistors? So this is the circuit diagram. 10 ohm resistor. Oh yes, I'll draw a smaller one. 10 ohm resistor over here. Then 20 ohm. Then you have 30 ohm. Okay. So all these resistors you have connected in parallel. So to this a 10 volt supply is there. So this is the circuit you can draw. 10 volt, 10 ohm, 20 ohm and 30 ohm. Easy, clear? Joined in parallel circuit, but the difference across the electric circuit is 10 volt. And you can draw, mark the positive and negative. Okay, this is the circuit diagram. Hope you know it. Now find the total resistance. So 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. So it will be 30 plus, no, you can do it like this. So LCM you can take it as 60, right? So as to make this 60, it will be 10 into 6. So it will be 6 plus, so this 20 to make it as 60 you have to multiply it with 3. 6 plus 3 plus 30 into 2, if you do it, you will get 6. So 6 plus 3 plus 2 divided by 60. Isn't it? So it will be 6 plus 3 will be 9, 9 plus 2 will be 11. So 11 by 60, that is 1 by Rp, right? So Rp is equal to 60 by 11 ohms. So total resistance you got. Now, calculate the electric current drawn from the same source. So electric current drawn from the same source will be I is equal to V by R. V is equal to IR, right? So I is equal to V by R. So V we got it, we have it already. There is 10 divided by R is 60 by 11, right? So 60 by 11, when you're writing it in the denominator, you can write as, okay, first I'll write it like this. Then this one you can write as 10 into 11 divided by 60. Possible, right? So it will be 10 11 will be 110 divided by 60. So this one and this one will get cancelled. So I will be equal to 11 by 6 ampere. So it will be 1.83. I is equal to 11 by 6 ampere. That is equal to 1.83 amperes. That will be the final answer. Got it? Rp 60 by 11, you can keep it as it is, or else you'll get it as 5.45, right? Alina got it as 5.4, Sriyanda got it as 5.4. Current you will get as 1.33 like that. Just write 1.83, or you can keep it as 11 by 6 as well. Okay. So let me go ahead. Next question. I hope it was easy. Now, three resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel, and the combination is connected to a battery, an ammeter, a voltmeter and a key. Draw a suitable circuit diagram. Draw a suitable circuit diagram to show the arrangement of these circuit components along with the direction of current flowing. Quick. I rounded off and got. Okay, you rounded off and got this value. So this arrangement, how will you draw, guys? Quick. Sir, who feeds you? Me? Honey? So guys, circuit diagram, quick. I'm not wasting time. So just have a look at the circuit diagram. We have the combination of resistors R1, R2 and R3 connected in parallel. Look here. They three are in parallel, right? Then what else we have? I'll use another ink. So R1, R2 and R3. Three of them are connected in parallel. Now, combination is connected to a battery. Okay, over here we have a battery, isn't it? And an ammeter is there, which should be connected in series, and a voltmeter which should be connected in parallel, and a key. This is the plug key. Okay, so we got the circuit. Simple. Now, calculate the equivalent resistance of the following. Quick. Guys, quick. Easily you can solve. Series, parallel and series again. Easy, direct question. You will not get such easy questions, but still practice in this. Halfing is like, is that even a question? Obviously, linear commerce. Oh, with that hand. So, honey, this is my left hand. Okay, so you see myself as mirrored, right? But this is actually my left hand, this is my right hand. Now, honey is smiling. I know why you're smiling. Quick, everyone, try this. Quick. Evelyn got 15, Advait got 15. Okay, fine. So, guys, over here, R1 is 5 ohm, right? Just keep R1 as 5 ohm over there itself. Now R2 and R3 is in parallel. So 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10. So it will be 2 by 10. So R2 plus R3 combination, that will be RP. I will be writing it as RP. So that will be 10 by 2, that is equal to 5 ohms. So the combination of this, we got it as combination. We got the combination resistance as 5 ohm, right? So these three are in series. So you can just add RS is equal to 5 ohm plus 5 ohm plus 5 ohm. So total you will get as 15 ohm. If you don't know, so let me go ahead. Simple question, right? Define electric power and write its SI on it. The rate at which electric energy is dissipated or consumed is an electric circuit. So, not electric circuit, electric power, right? Isn't it? Now, SI unit is what? I hope you know it. Now, a 5 ohm resistor is connected across a battery of 6 volts. Okay, 5 ohm resistor connected across a battery of 6 volts. Calculate the energy that dissipates as heat in 10 seconds. Okay. So, time is given 10. Resistance is given 5 ohm. And voltage is given, or the potential difference is given 6 volts. Calculate the energy that dissipates as heat in 10 seconds. So heat energy H is equal to I square RT, right? So everyone will be thinking, sir, I is not given. So you can find out, right? V and R is there. So I is equal to V by R, so that is 6 by 5, isn't it? So I, how much you will get? I is equal to 1.2 ampere you will get. Okay. Then what else you have? H is equal to I square RT. When you do it, it will be I square means 1.2 square into R is 5 into what is T, it is 10. When you do it, you will get the answer as 720 joule, right? That is 1.2 square into 50, isn't it? That is equal to 720 or 72. 1.0, yes, you will get it as 1.2 into 1.2, 12 square will be 144, will be 1.44. 1.44 and 50 will get 72 joules, I guess. Isn't it, guys? 72 joules, are you getting it? Fine. 72 joules you will get. Simple, direct application, not tough, right? Very simple, direct application. So if you have any doubts, let me know quick. I was thinking like most of the teachers in 90 plus left-handed in writing. Now I got it. So Hani is we are actually writing with our right hand itself. Oh, here in the camera we get mirrored, or when you get the out over there, it's mirrored in Zoom. That's it. This is my left hand and this is my right hand. Okay, so I'm going ahead, guys. State Joule's law of heating. Express it mathematically when an appliance of resistance R is connected to a source voltage V and current I flows through the appliance for a time t. So H is equal to I square RT or VIT. So from this equation itself, we know that it is directly proportional to square of current, directly proportional to resistance, directly proportional to the time. So from this, even if you remember this equation itself, you can remember the entire Joule's law of heating. Note your head, guys. That's why I'm going quick. This question I assume, okay, my students know it. Now, practical application of heating effect of electric current. We have this, bro. There is electric bulb. Important. Everyone read these 3 points. Important. Quick. Important ones. I'm stressing out. If I'm saying, guys, this is important. Read the points. Quick. Don't just casually read it, guys. Make use of the marathon session. Yes, run. You got the marathon to win. So only 50 minutes, how are we gonna start the next chapter? Afreen, we'll make some ninja plans, don't worry. If it's just few concepts left, we'll cover it in the next session. Don't worry, Afreen. Sir, did you check?
Yes.
6:30? Sure. Exactly. Honey is like, take extra time. Just don't extend the time. Afreen, just 15 minutes I'll extend for sure. You got a 15 minutes break, right? So it's fine. Everyone is like, sir, so rude. So guys, imagine, okay, for example, imagine I'm just leaving. Okay, fine. End of the day, time is up. So, will you be able to cover the portions properly? No, right? I'll be taking light tomorrow, so magnetic effects will be sleeping over there. So at least we have to touch it, right? If you feel like, okay, I don't want that, I don't want to join, you can leave. Okay, when the time is up. It's your call whether to sit there or not. Okay, you are having exams day after, not me. I can think like, okay, the time was not there, so I am not covering. It's fine for me, but not okay for you. Got it? So it's your call whether to sit there or not. That's what Jaswin, that mentality everyone should have. Jaswin is like, I don't care, I'll join all. I need marks. Obviously, I must sit. That's what. Khadijat, after half an hour, you can sleep peacefully. Electric heating is also produced to produce light. So what happens in the case of electric bulb? So we are considering conventional tungsten filament bulb. So what is happening? Heat generated. So filament must read an aspect as of the heat generated. So for that, it must not melt at high temperature. So what we'll be using? We'll use a strong metal with high melting point such as tungsten, which is used for making bulb filaments. We know it. So filament should be thermally isolated as much as possible using insulating. One second, just read it. Just read it, have a basic idea. Quick, I'll wait. Quickly, guys, take it very seriously. Why I'm investing time? Read it. Quick. Sharanya, where are you? Sharanya. Sharanya, tilt your camera a little bit down. I can't see you properly. Just ran away or what? Quick. Neeraj is like so thoughtful. By the way, from next time, don't give break. Afreen, imagine you guys sitting continuous 3 hours. You guys will run. You guys should have some fresh air, relax. That's why I gave 15 minutes break. I don't want you to be in a session like this, like night all. So yes, the bulbs are usually filled with chemically inactive nitrogen. So guys, this point not that important. Okay, chemically inactive nitrogen, argon gases, and all additional point. Most of the power consumed by the filament appears as heat, but a small part of it is in the form of light radiated. Have a basic idea of, in the case of an electric bulb, electric fuse is also important. Just go through it, guys. Just go through it. Go through it. Applications of Joule's law. If you're just sailing through the questions, no, you'll forget the concepts. Have these concepts ready. Krishna ma'am was so kind and gave us 1 minute break only. Because Krishna ma'am knew he like she will not be able to finish with the given time. Alright. But I am like you guys, right? I am like, okay, fine, let them take break, let them have fun. And still she took 30 minutes extra. Said Neeraj, fine, don't worry, we can wind up real quick. Maximum 15 minutes extra I'll take, that's it. So guys, read it, focus. You have exams, you don't have much time for leisure. Quick. My brain will not brain then. Hani is like, she took 2 hour class. Neeraj, don't say this, then he will also do the same. So guys, focus. So what fuse does, it protects the appliances by stopping the unduly high electric current flowing through the circuit, right? In which case, when X amount of current is flowing. So for fuse, we'll use a metal or an alloy of appropriate melting point. Why? Because if it has high melting point, what will happen? The fuse wire will not break at the required time, right? So only appropriate melting point is required, not like tungsten filament. Okay? And fuse rating should be larger than the amount of current flowing through the circuit. Okay? And we'll set a particular value of fuse, right? If an amount of current larger than the specified value flows through it, what will happen? The fuse wire will melt. In domestic purposes, the ideal values of fuse ratings are 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 5 ampere, etc. It goes on like that. Now, state Ohm's law represented mathematically. So you guys know it. Then what do we have? What is the resistance of a conductor through which a current of 0.5 ampere flows when a potential difference of 2 volt is applied across its end? So guys, quick. From V is equal to IR, they are asking what is the resistance. So R is equal to V by I, right? So V is 2 divided by 0.5. How much guys? 4, right? Isn't it? So resistance of a conductor is set to 1 ohm of a potential difference 1 volt across the ends of the conductor makes a current of 1 ampere flow through it. That is the ideal case. Now they are asking a question. What is the resistance of a conductor through which a current of 0.5 ampere and potential difference of 2 volt? So we know the equation R is equal to V by I. So that is 2 by 0.5. When you do it, you will get as 4 ohm, I guess. Isn't it? 4 ohm. Correct. 2 by 0.5. Simple calculation, right? Now list the factors on which the resistance of uniform cylindrical conductor of a given material depends. I told you, very important. Okay? Don't forget. Never forget. So guys, please do check out the points. So much important, that much important, heavily important, because I have seen a lot of previous questions related to this, factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. Quick. Length of the conductor, area of cross section, nature of the conductor, temperature. Now the resistance of a wire of 0.01 centimeter radius is 10 ohm. If the resistivity of the wire is 15 to 10 raised to minus 2, find the length of this wire. Everyone is like, Manoj sir started doing ninja techniques. He's just showing the answer directly without giving us time to do it. So guys, we have time constraint, right? If I'm asking you to do it, it will take 10 hours, right? So just check it out. How did we do this? Over here, they're taking the radius as 0.01, right? Radius, okay, 0.01 centimeter. When we convert into meters, what we will do? 0.01 divided by 100. So it will be 0.0001. 0.0001. This is 0.0001. 0001. Got it? Now resistance R is equal to 10 ohm. That is given the question, right? 10 ohm is given. Okay. Now resistivity rho is equal to 50 into 10 raised to minus 2. That is the resistivity is given in the question. Okay. Now what is the question? Find the length of this wire. From the equation R is equal to rho L by A, we can write as L is equal to RA by rho. Possible, right? So resistance value we know, that is 10 ohm into 10 into what is area of cross section, that is you have the radius, right? So guys, for a circular wire, What will be the area of a circle? Everyone knows, right? Pi r square, right? Area of a circle in mathematics you have learned, right? So pi you can consider it as 3.14 into r square. R we got it as 0.0001. So 10 into pi r square divided by rho is 50 into 10 raised to minus 8, right? Isn't it? So this one you can do it as 10 into 3.14 into 0.001 square divided by 50 into 10 raised to minus 8. When you do it, you will get it as 0.628 meters. That is the length of the wire. Hence the length of the wire is 0.628. Guys, just look how we did. That's it. You just have an understanding, okay? Because for this calculation part, it will take time. That's why I've shown you the answer directly. Afrin is like, sir has started to rap now. Before he was singing, now rapping. Time constraint, Afrin. That's why I have to rap. So if the current is 5 ampere, should we say the fuse is also 5 ampere or more than 5 ampere? More than 5, Linda. Clear? More than the value of current. So I'm going ahead, guys. Can I go ahead? Did you note down the values? Fine, Afrin. This rap is better than Paul's. I did this before class and I got 0.625. Very good, Srinanda. Fine. An electric kettle of 2 kilowatt is used for 2 hours. Calculate the energy consumed in kilowatt hours and joules. Easy, right? Electric kettle of 2 kilowatt is the power rating, right? Should we do it? No, right? Okay, if I'm doing it, I'll take time. Everyone is like, sir, why are you not giving us to do it? So guys, try this. Just note down the values and try this by yourself. Okay? So electric kettle rating is there. Power is given. That is 2 kilowatt, right? So 1 kilowatt means what? 1000 watts. So you can write as 2000 watts. Isn't it? Now, time taken is given as 2 hours. So 2 hours is equal to 2 into 60 into 60. Because 2 hours means 2 into 60 minutes, right? So it's 2 into 60 minutes into 60. That is 60 seconds. So total will be 7200 seconds. Got it? Now we can, what you have to calculate? Kilowatt hour. Calculate the energy consumed in kilowatt hour. So energy consumed in kilowatt hour is equal to P into T. When you do it, it will be how much we got power? 2000 into 7200. When you do it, you'll get as 1.44 into 10 raised to 7 joules. Now they are asking the energy in joules. So that is 2 kilowatt into 2 hours. So that will be 4 kilowatt hour. That is commercial unit. So energy in joules first we got. It is the other way, right? So energy in kilowatt hour is 4 kilowatt hour. This is the first answer. This is the second answer. Okay. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Sir, is variable resistance important? Anaka, the topic or the questions related to it? Questions related to variable resistance is not there. Numericals are not there, right, Anaka? If you're asking about the topic, it's needed. Numericals are there related to variable resistance. Oh yeah, you have to consider the different cases of resistances, right? It's important. Got it? And if you want me to solve any questions, you can send it to me. Okay? So that you get to know how did we do that. Okay? Fine. Fine. It's okay. Yes. Study the following electric circuit in which the resistors are arranged in 3 arms A, B and C. Find the equivalent resistance of arm C. Calculate the equivalent resistance of parallel combination of the arms B and C. Determine the current that flows through the ammeter. So guys, this one I am not solving. Just check out how will we do this. Okay? Equivalent resistance of arm C. Where do we have arm C? This arm C, right? Okay? So here how will we find out the equivalent resistance? Total amount of like we just have to add the resistors directly, right? 60 ohms. Isn't it? 10, 20, yes, 60 ohms. Now, equivalent resistance of the parallel combination of the arms B and C. Okay, so here you'll get a value. For example, this value is A. Okay, A ohms. And this value, let this be B ohms. Okay, consider these two values in parallel, then determine the equivalent resistance. Not then. Okay. Values I am not revealing right now. Easy, right? Just add it. 60 ohm. Over here, just add it. 5 plus 10 plus 15 will be 25 plus 5, 30. So 60 and 30, take it as parallel. Find out the value. Now determine the current that flows through this ammeter. So for that, what you have to find out? You have to find out the total equivalent resistance, right? Okay, so from that you can do I is equal to V by R. V is given as 6 volt over here. So you can find out the current flowing through the ammeter. Okay, Alina got the first particle resistance of arm C is 60 ohms, right? Alina got the answer for the B part as 20 ohm. Okay, I don't know whether it'll be correct, I guess. It'll be correct. Because 1 by 30 plus 1 by 60, right? So it'll be 20 ohms for sure. Now current through them will be 10 amperes, I guess. Yes. Everyone? Total equivalent resistance you have to find out. Just add this. In the case of A, it will be 5 plus 15 plus 20. So it will be 20 plus 15, 35 plus 5, 40. So 40 plus, in this case 20, 60. So 40 plus 20, 60. So total 60 ohm resistance is flowing through this. So I is equal to V by R. So it will be 6 by 60. Isn't it? So will you get 10? Not get 10, right? Yeah, this one you have to add. So this one will be 40. 40 plus parallel combination of B and C, we got it as 20, right? So 40 plus 20, that will be 60. So the resistance, equivalent resistance through the circuit, we will get as 60, right? So 6 by 60, when you do it, get that it has 1 by 6 ampere, I guess. 0.16 or 1 by 6, I guess. Got it? Alina, check it. Check your answer. Okay? Anyways, try this. I'm not wasting time. So this one, I hope you got it. I accidentally did 60 by 6. Okay, then it's fine, Alina. Just have to do 6 by 60. It'll be 1 by 10. Not 1 by 6, 1 by 10. So guys, 60 by 60 will be 1 by 10. How it is 1 by 10? Divide 6 by 6, so it will be 1. 60 by 6 will be 10. Okay, 1 by 10 ampere, so you'll get as 0.1 ampere, I guess. 1 by 10, right? Got it? Alina, okay, I accidentally did 60 by 6. Fine. So easily you'll get the answer. Try this. Okay, fine. Now next one. Okay, this one. If 4 identical resistors of resistances 8 ohm are first connected in series so as to give an effective resistance Rs and then connected in parallel so as to give an effective resistance Rp, then the ratio of Rs by Rp is quick. Everyone try it. Quick. How many questions left related to electricity? Oh my gosh. Okay, magnetic field, we can start from here. Okay, fine. Everyone is like, sir, oh my god, don't do this all, we'll die. Fine, I'll just pick the important ones. Don't worry. I have to plan some set of questions, right? So that's it. So I'll just stress on the important ones. So guys, 4 identical resistors. So what are the values you are getting? Rs you will get it as 4 times 8. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So when you do it, you will get it as 32, right? 16 plus 16. 32 ohm you will get it as Rs. Rp, how much you will get? 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 will be 4 by 8. So this is 1 by Rp. So from this Rp will be 8 by 4, that will be 2. So they are asking ratio of Rs by Rp. So Rs by Rp is equal to 32 divided by 2. So that will be 16 by 1. Okay. So 16 by 1 means what? 16. So option D is the right answer. 16 is the answer. Now calculate the equivalent resistance of the following electric current Electric circuit, right? Not electric current, electric circuit. So guys, try this. I'm not solving it. Such questions we don't have to waste time, right? Equivalent resistance questions. Okay, so 10 ohm and 10 ohm are in series, and the final answer they are in parallel, and just add those three. So we'll get the equivalent resistance. So I'm not solving it. Take this as a homework. Everyone, take a screenshot quick. Guys, please do take the screenshot. Never forget this. If you're forgetting to take the screenshots, you'll be missing a question. Easily you can solve. Okay. Now next one. Electric heater rated 1100 watt operates at 220 volt. Calculate this resistance and current drawn by it. Guys, this question we did this in the regular session. Okay. So power is given 100 watt. Okay, V is given 220. You can easily find all the resistance and current. Easy, right? Take the screenshot of the questions. If I am saying okay homework, just take the screenshots quick. Don't miss the questions. At least you are getting the questions, right? Got it? Now next question. A student wants to use an electric heater, an electric bulb and an electric fan simultaneously. How should these gadgets be connected with the mains? Justify your answer giving 3 reasons. Quick. One word answer first give. Justification you can do. Yes, if you have to operate this simultaneously, parallel connection is required. Parallel connection is needed so that individual connection will be there. Heaven is like, sir, answer. All electrical devices need to be connected in parallel. So take a screenshot, guys. With a parallel arrangement, what will happen? Other appliances can still function even if one is turned off or has fuses blown. Take screenshot quick. At least you will get the important points. This is how you should write the answer for the board exam. Quick. Don't copy right now. You will not get time. I'll go ahead. Just take a screenshot quick. Done? Once you're done, type done or just show me a thumbs up. Yes. So yes. Check out the 3 important highlighted points, guys. The potential will drop will grow as the resistance increases since the heater and bulb have different resistance. So here heater, bulb and fan, right? Now another factor is that other appliances will not operate if one blows a fuse. Additionally, for them to operate correctly, currents of greatly different amounts are needed. So parallel combination is mandatory. So this one also we did it with this in the session. Electric motor rated 1100 watt. It's connected 220 volt mains. And the current drawn easy. Electrical energy consumed if the motor is used for 5 hours daily for 6 days. We did this. Total cost of energy consumed at the rate of 1 unit as 5. I did this, right? Yes, take a screenshot. Quick. Take a screenshot real quick. Next chapter. No, honey, magnetic effects will not discuss today. The important questions of electricity I'll show you. Magnetic effects will not discuss. Don't worry. I'll take it next session. Or else you guys will have your brains braining. Name the instrument used to detect the presence of a current in a circuit. So everyone will think it's a galvanometer. Deleted, right? Okay, anyways, not unnecessary. So this one, similar type, right? Fuse rating. Electric kettle and electric toaster were used simultaneously. What is a fuse? You know it, right? The material used in fuse. How is a fuse connected? Series or parallel? Fuse connected in circuit. Series or parallel? State the rating of fuse used in electric circuits. Ideal cases you can write 1 ampere, 2 ampere. In 10 minutes we'll start the next chapter. No Afrin? No. Fuse series or parallel? Nabiha, parallel? If you connect a fuse in parallel, circuit will go the other way, right? Fuse should be connected in series. Don't forget, guys. Take a screenshot with the answer. Quick. Fine. A device uses 1 kilowatt electric power and operates 220 volt rating of the fuse to be used. So first find out the current. Okay? So for example, if you are getting the current as 10, fuse should be greater than that. Okay, I hope you know it. Now, draw a label diagram of circuit used to show the variation of potential difference across the ends of the rest. Now everyone is like, sir, how will we run this? This one, just read the question. Label circuit diagram of circuit used to show the variation of potential difference across the ends of a resistor with current flowing through it. If you use this circuit, what relation would you find between the voltmeter reading V and the ammeter reading I? Everyone is like, sir, simple, right? Voltmeter reading V and ammeter reading I. Wire of given material having focal length L and area of cross section A has a resistance of 4 ohm. Find the resistance of another wire of the same material having length L by 2 and area of cross section 2 ampere. So in this case, what you'll do, first what you have to find out, in this case, you have to find out R is equal to R1 is equal to rho L by A, isn't it? So what are they asking? Relation between voltmeter reading and ammeter reading. What is the relation, guys? So fine, got it, fine. Yes, directly proportional. Over here, voltmeter reading and ammeter reading will be directly proportional, right? Based on what? Ohm's law. Now, next one is a numerical. Wire of given material having length L and area of cross section A and resistance of 4 ampere is there. 4 ohm is there. Find the resistance of another wire of the same material having length L by 2 and area of cross section 2 ampere. 2A, not 2 ampere, area of cross section 2A. So in that case, what you have to substitute in the equation, find the resistance, right? So in R is equal to rho L by A, instead of L, what you have to put? L by 2. So rho into L by 2 divided by, instead of A, you have to put 2A, isn't it? So when you do it, you'll get it as rho into L by 4A. Because this 2 will come to the denominator, guys, isn't it? L by 2. So this one you'll get it as 1 by 4 into rho L by A. Can I do it? Can I write it like this? So guys, over here I got R is equal to rho into L by 4A, isn't it? From this, if I am taking 1 by 4 outside, it will be R is equal to 1 by 4 into rho L by A. Can I do this? Isn't it? So what is rho L by A, guys? What is rho L by A? Everyone is thinking. That is R1, right? Find the resistance of another wire of the same material. So what is R1 over here? Do we have the value of R1?
First, 4 ohms given.
It is given. So has a resistance of 4 ohm. It is given. So this rho L by A is the first resistance. So R is equal to 1 by 4 into 4. When you do it, you will get R as 1 ohm. Got it, everyone? Substitute with 4. Correct. Done? Got it. Fine. Jeswin, got it? Jeswin asked me to do it. Fine. Then which question is important? So guys, important questions I will pick. Okay. This question, just take a screenshot, and remaining important questions I'll pick and I'll do it. Okay, in the next session. Some of you are like, yes, got it. Linda is like, last question, please. Linda, you want this last question, this one, or what? This one? Or you want me to wind up, sir? Let this be the last question. Don't worry, guys. So in the next session, we have to do magnetic effects and light. So before we start magnetic effects, I'll do some important questions related to electricity. Okay, in today's session, I've added some questions, right? The questions which we missed, from that important ones I'll take and I'll do it. Okay. Sir, I drew you. My artist skills are not like yours, but still I managed a bit. Also, drawing was success. If you like it so much, fine. Evelyn, share it to our admin team so that I'll get it. Okay, if possible, I'll add it tomorrow in the slide. Sir, how you will do in 1.5 hours? Friend, so for that I have to focus only on the important things. So from magnetic effects and light, only the important ones I'll focus and I'll do it. Got it, Afri? Fine. So guys, take this question as also as homework. So I'm winding up. Before I wind up, any questions, queries, concerns before I wind up, guys? Make sure at least your doubts are cleared. Okay? At least. So it's time. So yes. How do we do electric circuit of Ohm's law? So Jasmine, just consider the graph V proportional to I. That's fair enough. Circuit of Ohm's law. What you have to consider? You have to consider ideal resistors and current. Got it? Wherein do you supposed to sing after class? Khadijat, we don't have time. Okay? Next time, tomorrow I'll sing. Okay? Tomorrow and then I'll sing. So that's all for today, guys. Any doubts before, ma'am? Any hand raises?
No.
Anyone in the chat box, guys, before we wind up? So please do revise what we have learned. So we don't have time, guys. Song I'll sing tomorrow. So that's all for today. One second, let me keep the thank you slide at least.
Okay, that can I can see a hand raised there.
That can unmute.
Can you please send your doubt?
Yes, that can unmute. If it's a big doubt, I'll ask that can to send it to the admin team. Quick, that can.
So, like, can you show the answer of that the last question?
Okay, that figure.
Last question I did, right?
No, the last question which you showed the screenshot.
This one, right?
Yeah. So that's the label circuit diagram. How do we do that?
Diagram is there actually. Any diagram can follow.
Which diagram? This one? Okay, this circuit diagram. Okay, this is the circuit diagram we can consider. That can. Got it?
Okay.
Yes. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.